Alrighty. Let me just say right now, like, so I'm doing this 24-hour, maybe 48-hour fast. We'll see how things go. I'm hurting. I'm already hungry. Been hungry. Gonna power through. Not gonna eat anything. Because I'm doing a fast, there's also no alcohol. I mean, there's going to be tobacco. It's not a religious thing. Okay. Not a religious thing. Just, I just want to do this challenge because I think it would help kind of reset things with my body. Just 24 hours, probably 48 hours. I want to push it all the way to that. Let me get that state of ketosis going, you know. Get in there. So pretty much water and coffee. By coffee, I mean black coffee. Not, a little drop of creamer. Not even collagen peptides, which I put in my coffee like every morning. Doing this fasting. All right, so, in this stream, pretty much keeping up with the Thorps, Thorp Watch. Did I change the thumbnail? Did I change it? I was still using the. Yeah, okay, I did change it. Okay, good. Shout out to Mr. Stinky Brew for the thumbnail. He did the artwork, so shout out to him. Pretty good artist, and I want to uplift those, in this weird community, this weird sector that we're in. All right, so without further ado, we got lots of stuff to get into. Grace was watching Ruby and Ava and Lo during their beach day. We have that. Also have Grace versus BigTech that I definitely want to check out here. I'm not exactly sure what happened between them, but I'm sure it's going to be good. If Naptown clipped it together, I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. So I'm looking forward to that. How's it going, Hurricane? How's it going? You doing all right? I hope so. All right, let's go and make this bigger. Boom. And we're going to just go ahead and get started, man. I think so. All right, let's go and press the play button and get started with this.
You guys are wretched scumbags.
Like, no wonder your fucking wife left you, you fucking fat.
I hate
Whoa.
those people. I think it's trash.
The F-bomb so soon in a stream. Not good.
I'm going to be a petty 43-year-old bald pipe smoking bitch.
You're going to insult me?
Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, yes, BigTech, subscribe to me on Kick. Please help me to become a partner. I need 5 unique subs. That's it. I already have the 20. Please. I'll sub if you sub. Okay, it's worth it for me.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it's
Okay, all right. I'm liking this so far. So we're going to have like a sub betrayal or something like that. I mean, that's what's in the title here. Kick, sub, betrayal, and meltdown. Okay.
BigTech's birthday. I forgot. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That's nice.
Sorry. Happy birthday, dear BigTech. I subscribed successfully. Happy birthday to you. Woo! 46
Happy birthday to me.
Glorious years on this earth. Here's to many more, Michael. See?
Is a chargeback coming
for 1 month? I'd better see that in my Kick chat. Subscribe. Subscribe. Don't do me like that. Is he not gonna do it?
Of course, I'll do it.
Bitch ass nigga.
Called me a
Damn.
Please, is he not going to? He's restreaming me. He has no content. 46 is the lore now. Don't
What a
scam.
bitch. Why'd she do that? Classic. It's making me do a CAPTCHA thing. I have to do like 15 CAPTCHAs.
Can I eat it? Okay. Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're gonna blanch the green beans and we're gonna saute them.
Where's BigTech sub? Doesn't he know how to do this?
Just
Is he
wait.
scamming me?
He's not going to do it. He's not going to
His
do
whole
it.
chat is saying,
What in the fuck?
dude, don't sub. Don't be a simp, dude. Don't sub to that dumb cunt.
Yeah, I'm using the
Scammer.
right card. What the
This
hell?
is why
It keeps making me
most
do
of
a
you have not
CAPTCHA
felt a
thing.
woman's touch in several years,
my
if not for
God.
your entire life.
So he tries to sub, but he can't because there's so many things that he has to go through. Oh, that's true, Hurricane. Absolutely. Where's Ben's wife, though? Since he's laughing at others' wives leaving their partner. Yeah. Well, they weren't even married, right? It wasn't even a marriage.
It's called I scratch your
I
back, you
literally
scratch
can't
mine.
sub.
Oh, right. I can't
I
take
keep
this
filling out the
stupid bitch.
CAPTCHAs and I'm doing it right. And
BigTech has cornered the incel market on Kick. He has absolutely cornered them. They are thriving. Suffer, BigTech incels.
Jesus, it says, dude, I swear to God, it says select all squares with bicycles.
I mean,
There's no
to be fair,
bicycles.
He is an incel queen because
He can't-
BigTech
he can't
That's a
do it.
motorcycle. I'll
antithetical to pussy that he couldn't even keep his own cat.
Grace is I guess Big Tech is a victim of CAPTCHA, which makes Grace a victim of the whole Big Tech situation here. He can't do it.
In his household, his own cat.
Dude, they
ran
say this
away.
every time.
Not to mention his wife leaving him for a Filipino. But we won't get into that because he's gifting me a sub. This fucking boomer takes forever to do this. Hello! He's gifting me a sub.
Fucking whore.
Huh.
Dummy. Canceled. Actual
How
canceled.
long ago was this? I mean, this popped on recently on Naptown, but like, with the content here, like, it almost looks like it could
talk
be at
shit
any
about a missing cat.
time. And this is actually the
Stupid
first time I've
fucking
seen Big Tech setup. It looks kind of weird.
It's fun.
Sub
It's just
canceled.
funny.
Fuck you. No, Big Tech, please. It's not even about the money. I really want to become a part of Kick Partnership. He's listening to the incels. No, Big Tech, you can't scam me like that. Come on, man.
Grace wasn't listening to what's going on. He couldn't get past all the CAPTCHAs. Okay, he couldn't find the bicycles. All right.
Subscribe to you without even just listen to you talk shit. You're an incel. The word is femcel, Michael, not incel, femcel. You can't fucking scam me like this, dude. I've known you for so long. Oh, Big Tech betrayal. Could he not figure it out? Is he just coping for his tech incompetency?
McGibbs, yeah.
Don't sub. She disrespected the cat. No, Big Tech's chat. I love Steve the cat, and I respect his decision to get away from Big Tech. Give me my fucking sub, Big Tech. Seriously, I'm not fucking around. Come
Okay,
on.
oh, now she's demanding it like she's owed it, you know? Okay.
Seriously? You're not gonna fucking give a sub? I sub to you. Apologize? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry for insulting you on your birthday. I'm sorry for insulting your cat. I'm sorry for insulting the fact that you get no pussy. I'm sorry for insulting your wife. I'm sorry for insulting everything about you. I'm sorry for insulting your pipe. I'm sorry for insulting your low viewer streams.
I mean, Grace wants to insult him for not getting any pussy, but like, how much dick does she get besides her daddy's?
I'm sorry
That's
for
right.
insulting
Apologize.
your baldness. All right, he's gonna give the sub. He's not that much of a fucking asshole.
But she can't
I
even get
believe
that.
in Big Tech.
Like the red angry bird boogie over there.
I had to work out. I put on workout clothes, you fucking moron.
Then super chat
I'm sorry you're a pussy. I'm sorry for calling you a fag.
one verse each. Alex,
I'm sorry for insulting. I'm sorry for talking about your fear of letting women in the house. I'm sorry for insulting your penis size. All right, let's see what they're cooking. Not the baldness.
$99.
Not a nice person. Yeah.
What's going on here? It keeps lagging.
So I don't think Big Tech feels bad about not giving that sub. You know?
Yeah, rude. She
Alex
me. I
Young
was literally
super
trying to do it. and she started talking shit.
$19.99.
You know, actually, fuck her. Actually, you know
What
what?
is-
No more goodwill for the Thorpes until they start turning shit around. Actually, for real.
No more goodwill.
Ahead of translating a little bit closer.
Yes,
to
fuck
patch,
you.
so the team is
Yes,
now going to
yes,
set through the
Grace, fuck
procedures
you.
to ensure that that takes place.
Get your shit
No
together. you
more
stupid
goodwill.
Is,
Look
is
at
this
that.
guy for real?
Stop being a
Are you
stupid
for
idiot. Yes, fuck you.
Dude, I bought a $5 sub from you. You said
Good.
you would buy a $5 sub from me.
Yeah, I was gonna, and then changed my mind.
What is wrong with you?
He altered the deal.
You insulted me and called me fat. You don't ask. I'm not asking you to apologize.
Yeah, you started it.
What are you
are
talking
fat.
about? Are you fucking
Too many
for
captures.
real? You're seriously not going to just help me out by giving me a sub? Are you actually that petty? Seriously? I'm mad. I sang happy birthday to you as soon as dude, are you seriously this petty? Like, no wonder your fucking wife left you, you fucking fit.
Oh, damn. Grace is getting so mean. So mean over here. Wow.
Christ. I would have left you too.
Let's go.
I hope you die alone.
I hope you die, bitch. Yourself.
How dare you call my viewers incels? I cannot handle a joke from this little girl. How dare you? I can call you
He looks like he's handling it just fine.
fat and a bitch and a whore all I want, but you call me an incel. Ooh, I'm not gonna do what we agreed to. I'm gonna be a petty 43-year-old bald pipe smoking bitch. I bet that's not the only pipe you smoke on.
Really, it just comes off like she's seething because she didn't get that the sub. That's all this is. Her throwing a temper tantrum because she didn't get the sub that she thought she was going to get. I mean that's how it looks here.
On you fucking F slur. You fucking F slur. God.
You fucking F slur. You fucking F slur.
Well, they didn't watch those.
You
What
fucking
a fucking
accuser.
loser.
Motherfucker.
Chicken, come on, wake up.
Let's go.
You ruined our birthday? Is this a big tech viewer? He started playing my stream and came into my chat. Like, seriously, like, I don't fucking, like, ban this guy. Like, dude, seriously, you fucking suck. Unless you're kidding, like, you suck.
Like,
that really
seethe
sucks
harder,
to
man.
do.
Seethe harder.
There's something really wrong with you. Like, he was
Everybody type
buying
you're
the
a
sub
victim.
but was stuck in caption mode and you started attacking. I was joking around. I was making a joke. A 42-year-old man can't take a joke.
And neither
I
can
like
you.
Michael.
Oh yeah, boy.
If he's really that
You know, the other day I saw, because I've been watching a lot of body cam footage videos on YouTube. That's my guilty pleasure at the moment. And the video was a bratty girl told no and freaks out. And I thought it was about Grace for a second. I was like, come on, please. Because that's what this is. Spoiled brat told no and can't handle it.
insecure, he should log off.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
You're literally
I say
spiraling.
that mean-spiritedly. Literally, I've made jokes about his cat like hundreds of times. He's never taken it this personally. Maybe it's an off day. I don't know. But
I
still.
never liked it. Do you think I like that?
Exactly, Hurricane. Exactly. Which, by the way, we're going to get some of that, too. We got to watch Grace watch the ladies having a good time at the beach and her just, like, kind of, like, seething or, I guess, coping over the fact that, like, they're over there having a good time, enjoying some sun, doing what you're supposed to do during the summer, right? But she's with her dad in this little studio doing this.
Okay, I don't know.
Like, it's a
I didn't
broken
mean to
record every
touch
time I
a fucking
talk to you.
nerve,
I gotta
just
hear,
kidding
oh
around.
yeah, your cat left you because you're so unlikable, and everybody hates you, and you're a loser, and everybody leaves every time you join my stream. Oh, there goes all my viewers. Oh, it's the loser Big Tech here. Hey, you didn't buy a sub to my channel.
You know what I saw last
Stupid
night? Roach. Oh, fuck you. I'll show you the footage.
Suffer,
Have you
Grace.
seen this? You're
You're very
Suffer.
abrasive, Grace. So cruel. Making a joke? Like,
Low
you gotta
hates
be kidding me.
water, sun, and
You
sand.
have to be kidding me.
Wow.
How
There's
come
no
nobody
way you're
likes
this
me?
sensitive.
It's cool that I'm like this, right, guys? Why
His
does
chat
somebody
says,
like
who
me
the
on the
fuck likes
internet?
people making
How
jokes
come
about
everybody
pets
hates
dying
me?
/missing? Steve the cat ran away. That's a joke.
It's just a
Fucking
joke
Big
about
Tech
Big
showed it
Tech's
to me
dead
as a
cat.
joke. Are you guys seriously taking offense because I made a joke about his cat running away? I mean, Steve's
He doesn't
been
look
gone for
offended.
years.
He's not
Man, I
acting
love when you
offended.
bring it up every time that the cat died.
I didn't even say like you choked your wife. Isn't that the whole joke about you? I didn't go there. I
No,
just
you
said your
said that
wife
she
left
left
you.
me
As
for a
joke,
Filipino.
The Filipino guy.
That's so funny.
You told me that story,
That's
Michael.
so-
She's like so desperate, looking for a vein. She's looking for a vein. I don't think she's gonna find one. He's chilling, smoking out of a pipe. You know, she was the one asking him for a sub. You know, and now she wants to be like this because he didn't give her that sub because of the CAPTCHA thing. Okay, Big Tech couldn't figure out which ones were the bicycles or which ones not. I don't know what's in that pipe, if it's all American tobacco or if it's real tobacco. You know.
So funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
so
didn't mean to
funny.
like hit a nerve on your birthday. I
It's
said happy
so
birthday.
funny.
I meant it innocently. Like, I just don't understand. I just think it's so
I was
petty
just
to
telling
not
you
buy
that you're a
sub after
loser
I
and you
volunteered,
suck
but
and your
whatever.
chat sucks and your show sucks and your life is a joke because I like you.
Steve lives on in all of our hearts. R.I.P. to Steve. It's his birthday. He
Oh,
can cry.
really? See, I wasn't really aware of that missing link. Thank you. So Big Tech has given her money, $100 twice. Wow. So he's given her money, and now she wants to be like this. Well, I hope Big Tech doesn't give her any more money. Because, like, the way she's acting, she don't deserve it. You think his feelings were hurt by her? Well, I mean, hey, if there was, like, a streamer that I was giving money to, and we were supposed to be cool with, and all of a sudden they, like, turn on me because, I couldn't give him that sub because of, I don't know, it was like so many barriers. It was like, whatever, man. And they act like this? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, fuck you, man. Pound sand.
Cry if he wants to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
Michael, come on, you know I love you. I just call you ugly and stupid and lame and a loser every time I
You guys realize he's watching the stream right now on his stream,
cool.
just seething.
I'm
Michael,
seething.
do you think that I meant to
He doesn't
hurt
look
your
like he's
feelings
seething.
by joking around on a stream about you as a streamer? I don't know
Like,
you
Big
off
Tech does not look like he's seething here. It really looks like Grace is raging here. That's what it looks like.
stream.
Doesn't matter if you meant to.
Like, what? Can you? I'm gonna unban you in the chat. Can you please tell me what exactly your problem is? He said you're a victim. I am genuinely a victim of you being a douchebag and agreeing to give me a sub. I gave you a sub and then not getting it because you don't like my jokes. I didn't realize I had to walk on eggshells around you.
I fixed
I
your
thought we were
captcha,
friends,
Grace.
kind of like
You
you're such a
couldn't figure
weirdo.
it out.
I don't even know what to say.
It was too complicated.
I've dealt with the worst kind of people on the internet. I have never experienced this kind of like fragility, even with like Keemstar.
Here.
This wild. Whatever. Are you gonna match the sub or what? Like, Big Tech says, imagine if you were nice to your friends.
Oh, is that it? Big Tech is trying to act like a high roller to impress the big donos? Oh, impress her with big donos. Okay. He wants a little taste of Grace, huh? Man, that's pretty sick, man. That's pretty disgusting.
For 5 minutes. Damius Octavius responds, it's called banter.
If you want to know what Grace tastes like between her thighs, why don't you just like dumpster dive and lick the bottom of that dumpster? Like, just lick that. I'm sure it tastes about the same.
How are you even a streamer? How are you even online, dude? I don't, like, the sector kicked you out. The sector! The bottom of the barrel scum that is the sector. And you still got kicked out. Because of this kind of behavior, this pussy behavior. Oh, Big Tech is still engaging. Is that your goal? To become good in the sector?
What about you, Grace? Did the sector not kick you out? I mean, you got kicked out by Ethan Ralph. You got kicked out by Destiny. You got kicked out by Keemstar. If anything anymore, it's kind of like, I guess in a way you're a queen of your own sector here. There's a lot of Thorp orbiters like myself. I'll admit that. That is what it is there. And I do like watching their content. I do. Because something like this is funny to me. Watching Grace seethe because Big Tech couldn't figure out a CAPTCHA. First time watching this, knowing very little about Big Tech. I know about the DV stuff. So, like, he doesn't seem like a good guy, you know, far from it. It seems like as far as like the sector dads and sector men, you know, it seems like pretty typical. Seems like every other dude you see on a stream, every other dude you see, you know, doing a stream in the sector, like there's some sort of weird like dirty laundry with their like personal lives, you know? It's weird. Anymore, I feel like I'm like the most normal guy here. You know? I have a loving wife, have kids that love me. Yeah, It just seems weird. But anyway, but BigTech, he couldn't figure out a CAPTCHA. That's kind of like very low IQ. You know, it's like just find the bicycles, and you can find the bicycles. He couldn't figure out which ones they were, and yeah. So I do think he's an idiot.
Sector? No. The sector is garbage. It's the gum on the bottom of my shoe. It is trash. But every once in a while, I will dip my toe in. But I'm striving for bigger and better things.
Speaking of that, did we get a glimpse of Boogie's belly there? Bigger and better things, right there.
Good for a bird.
That could have been you, Grace. You could have been the Desi. You could have married Boogie.
Fucker.
Rex says, "Hey, BigTech, my cat died on my birthday. Why'd you?"
So BigTech's setup is interesting. He has a big monitor behind him that shows what he's watching. Is that right? It's a real setup. It's not like green screened. Huh. Okay. I mean, there is that for what it's worth.
Do Grace dirty for a joke? She loves you.
He looks stoned.
Oh, is that what's wrong with you? You're a Thorper? Ugh. That's not even what happened. She was just being a bitch. I was trying to buy a sub to her channel, and it was like Kick was having an issue. It's just the sub purchase wouldn't go through. I tried 2 different credit cards. They both have money on them. Like, there's no problem. It's just the button wasn't working. There's some sort of like
suddenly
authorization.
Yeah.
Kick wasn't accepting payments.
Right. My sub goes right through. But
Maybe there wasn't any money on those cards at all. Okay. Oh, maybe BigTech forgot to check that. I mean, were they credit cards or what? Did he max out his credit?
2 seconds later, the whole system is jammed up, and maybe your credit cards don't have as much on them as you thought.
There's some sort of like authorization glitch going on. And while she's waiting and I'm having to do like the CAPTCHA thing to prove identity. I'm like clicking on bicycles and clicking on crosswalks and clicking on fire hydrants. And I'm having to go through it like 5 times. And it was like broken.
So your
he can't even pass, like BigTech is so dumb, he can't even pass a basic CAPTCHA. Okay. He cannot even pass a basic CAPTCHA. It's pretty simple to do. So say what you will about Ben and Grace, but BigTech is dumb. All right? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
declined. I'm sure it's a mistake with the bank. You might want to call them. That's what it was.
I'm sure BigTech has this conversation at the gas station line every other day. Credit card with money on it.
And
That's
I like
how
that
credit
Ben.
works.
I do like that Ben comes in and has that remark about how dumb it was. You know, how he couldn't figure out the CAPTCHA, and like that the credit card system. You know, now we have an issue. You know, it's like what Grace was saying was like. You know, Grace was like, "Oh, did I insult him too much?" And that wasn't even really what it was about at all. But of course, I mean, his feelings were probably a little hurt, right? Press 1 in the chat if you think BigTech's feelings were hurt by what Grace said.
Both of these things are, I know they're loaded.
Bro, this is crazy.
It was $5. Of course I have that much on my credit card.
I was in broken authorization hell for like 10 minutes trying to buy a fucking sub to help her out. And while she's waiting, she starts talking shit on me. She starts calling me stupid and bald and lonely, and that's why your wife left you. And
Okay, so his feelings were hurt.
Like, what the fuck?
Epic cell phone.
It's a kamikaze self-felt. It's
See, if he had not brought that up, I would think, okay, he wasn't bothered by it. But he brings that up. And so, yeah, he was bothered by it.
Ozzy.
So I said, fuck you, stupid fucking bitch. I'm not buying a sub. And then she started crying, like, how dare you?
Yeah, that's funny, too.
I'm trying to do her a favor. I'm going out of my way, and then she starts shit talking. But that's just her flavor. That's how she is, I know, but I don't like it. I know that she's just like a disgusting mud tard because that's how her family acts, and that's how her dad...
So you knew she was a disgusting mud tard when you gave her money before? Like the 100, like what? You said twice, right? So $200? Probably more than that, honestly.
I taught her it's like an East Coast thing, or she thinks it's cool to be like one of the boys.
East Coast thing.
It's an East Coast thing. Yeah, only East Coast women. Only East Coast women make fun of you, Michael.
East Coast girls are tough. They always beat up on insecure guys.
Talk about dicks and balls and fucking insults, and I'm flexing on you, and you're stupid. And oh, come on, you know I love you. I hate those people. I think it's trash.
By the way,
rage.
By the way, he got his start covering Ethan fucking Ralph, right?
Yes.
So you're not into shit talking, Ethan Ralph? Well, suddenly Big Tech is fucking Jordan Peterson tackling the great intellectual issues of our time. Dude, you cover Ethan Ralph.
He couldn't even get past the captcha. Intellectual, right?
On Cozy TV with Nikki Fuentes. It's like, it's not exactly like Harvard Yard.
Man.
Let's not forget that Big Tech rose to fame.
How's it going, Mr. Stinky Brew? Thanks for the artwork, man. Thanks for the artwork, indeed. I did use it. Yeah, shout out to that. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I am doing a fast. So no alcohol for the next 2 streams. At all. No food either. This is gonna suck.
It's not Oxford.
Taking a virtual
dare
tour,
you.
taking a virtual tour of Andrew Wilson's home.
It's trashy behavior. Unbecoming of anybody, but especially a woman, and it just makes me want to puke. Makes me want to make me want to do harm to those people. Actually, I hate them.
Oh, buddy,
boy.
isn't that what you got arrested
Easy.
for last time, big boy?
Whoa, Grace. Whoa. That might actually be a threat. You might want to call the police on him, like you did with me. Is it going to show Ben how to use a pick hoe?
You
The
Easy, buddy. You are bald. Your wife left you.
You're lonely, and your cat ran
You're
away.
lonely. Your cat ran away. Are you stupid? It depends what you mean by it. There's some definitions, yes.
Absolutely, he is. He couldn't figure out what a bicycle was, or a crosswalk. Basic stuff, man. My 8-year-old daughter can figure that stuff out.
Safa.
I just want to say, by the way, with all this, I like Big Tech. I think he's funny.
You know, if it's a joke among people, it's like, yo, it's a punch in the arm, a slug in the arm, but from my friend, or like we're pals. Well, like I'm not even pals with the Thorpes like that. Like the way they treat me is always like, oh, good, Big Tech's here. Half the chat's about to leave.
No, we're drinking that whole reality, dude.
I can't believe he actually is like upset about that. That's so pathetic.
You're always like, get rid of him. I'm like, oh, it's fun. And you're like, look at the numbers. Dude.
It's not my fault that half the viewers leave when you come on, bro.
Oh, good, it's this fucking
That's
loser
hilarious.
who can't even keep his cat. Like what? I don't know.
You can't even finish saying that.
Dude, that is pretty bad that your cat ran away from you like that. That, you know, if your pet doesn't even want to be around you, dude, that's bad. It's time to just give up. Like no one wants to be around you. Not even an animal that depends on you for sustenance, right? Like you feed them. So there's like normally like a bond there. Like they understand my master, my owner feeds me. I'm going to stay around this house because I get free food and all this stuff. You know? But they just ran away from home and never came back.
Oh,
Steve,
man.
I don't even.
I can't even go there. The trauma.
Why they're like that? And then like, hey, Michael, come by and hang out with me. Like, what are you doing? You guys are wretched scumbags. I've seen the inside of your house. I saw how you live. You live in filth and trash, and you're idiots.
Wait, whoa, Big Tech. I can see trailer trash. I can identify trailer trash when I see it, okay? I used to be trailer trash too, and in some ways, I might have escaped the trailer park, but it's still in me. I have 2 bathrooms in the house. I like to pee outside. That's called freedom. My wife says that's could be like a decent exposure. I'm like, well, if the neighbors want to see, that's up to them. I'm just messing around. Or am I?
And you're sexual degenerates, and you're ugly, and your life is a wreck. And you ruined your marriage, Ben, and like your kids hate you, and Grace is always crying with snot coming out. They are you're dumpster people. And then when I come around you,
Oh, we should soundboard that one. Dumpster people.
you're gonna insult me?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Do you know how he got to know Big Tech? Do you know the actual origin?
Yeah,
of it?
he was
He was
analyzing.
privately. I had no idea. He was privately analyzing, saying all kinds of disgusting stuff about you, me.
Right.
I don't even watch the stuff, but like to say like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Utterly ridiculous.
Right.
I remember one of his quotes was like, I watched it for a second. He's like, does Daddy touch you in those places, and do you kind of like it when Daddy touches you there?
So he's like a Mr. Girl type or what?
This thing is out there, man.
Weird.
Fuck. It's insane. So it's like, what was I even thinking to like do a nice thing and buy her a sub?
It wasn't a nice thing. It was a mutual exchange of money, okay?
And here's a $60 million question. Did he ever buy the sub?
No.
No.
Because he's a broke, bold loser whose cat ran away.
Declined.
Yeah, you know what? I think all of this cope is just a way to cope for the fact that he didn't have $5 to get a sub with.
I don't think you can send $5 in the mail.
He couldn't buy a unique sub, and so he had to do all this coping. Because it's better to look.
Big Tech is so broke he don't even have $5. Now hold on, Grace. I vaguely remember some times where you're like, I need $5. Chat, help me out. I need $5.
Look like an asshole than to look like you don't have $5.
Then a brokey.
Then just a total brokey.
So, never mind. That's what happened. It wasn't hurt her for a joke on her birthday or whatever, your birthday. They suck. And anybody who watches them, you're sus, dude. There's something wrong with you. And I mean, like, well,
now he's got to be careful because he watches us.
Michael, you watch us.
So watch out this.
He just outed himself. He outed himself because, like, he watches the Thorps for sussy reasons. That's just projection right there.
He just said that, and he's like,
I just did something now. And he's like, okay, hold on. Let's see what he does with it.
Grace, be careful. Big Tech expressed a murderous intent for Ben, and he wants to smell your snatch. So be careful, okay? Big Tech is coming for you. You might want to call the police. I did less, and you called the police on me. I don't cry about that anymore. I think it's funny.
backtrack.
Watches them like, look, if you're tuned in, like, what's happening with the never-ending train wreck, I get it. It's like a gore fascination kind of thing. Even that's weird.
He's seen if that's going to land. 'Cause that's him. Right?
That did not land. I don't even like gore, but I could watch the Thorps all day, every day. Dude, I faint at the sight of blood, dude. Real talk. That's not even a joke, man. I can't stand it. I saw someone today, work-related. They showed me this, like, he hit a crazy stitch on the back of his head because he fell down, and I guess busted his skull open. You know, and not one of my people, but he was there. But just the sight of that, I was like, I can't stand it. I can't stand it, man. No. I can watch graphic horror movies all the time, every time. But the real stuff, oh man, cannot do that.
Yeah.
I get that it's compelling novelty content. I get it. But you're going to come talk about my chat. Your chat. The Thorp chat. The Thorp Discord. That whole sphere is.
Deadman kicking people downstairs. Well, They owed me money. They owed me money, okay?
Well, it's like Skid Row. This is like insane, schizo, lost children, drug addict, sticky.
Big Tech, aren't you doing drugs? What was he smoking in that pipe? Was that really tobacco? I don't think so, man. I'm going to say it again. He couldn't even figure out a freaking CAPTCHA, dude. He could not even figure out a freaking CAPTCHA. This guy, and look at the way his eyes are like squinty. He's so freaking stoned out of his mind. Okay? He doesn't even know where he's at right now. Okay? I know, because I could see it on his face. He's like level 10 high. Press 1 in the chat if Big Tech is high. I might be a little Jewish. But the last name, Dead Man, it's not very Jewish, actually. It's not Jewish at all. German, yeah. One, yeah, it's so high, man. I've seen this face before in the mirror. Like I know what it looks like.
Hands, like I don't know what, like you guys are fucked up. And you know I'm right. I still think the Thorpes are gonna hit it big because the world is like that. It's like
Big Tech is gonna invest in the Thorpe coin. They're gonna hit it big.
The world is, I think, because God is sort of like an evil prankster, so he sometimes rewards wickedness and stuff. So I think the Thorpes are going to hit it big. I think they're probably going to get like a Netflix series or some sort of like Hollywood promotion contract or something weird. Some freak, probably a Jew, is going to find them and figure out, I can make money off of these people. And they're going to get, or some filmmaker is going to want to, license their story into a, some sort of like a,
he's getting stuff out of a grinder, dude. That's not tobacco. He's smoking weed right there. He's smoking the All American tobacco. That's what he's smoking there.
His daughter documentary or something. I think that's a non-zero chance that'll happen. So I'm waiting for that. I think that's cool. It'll be content. But also the other thing that's equally as possible is that they are going to flame all the way out, like completely run out of money.
Well, that's if you paid attention to the Thorpe streams, that's kind of already happened. They're kind of as soon as they get the money, they have to pay it to Courtney now. Kind of sucks. Which means like they have to hustle even harder. Ooh. I hope they can make it. I hope they can. For content wise,
And then have an actual disaster, like crash the van and kill somebody, or Ben dies of a heart attack on stream, and then Grace.
No, honestly, the only character here that has potential to die of a heart attack is probably me. All right, but that stuff is pretty much managed right now.
Like starts doing hard drugs. Like there's a weird fucking dark future that's possible for them too.
Big Tech is an idiot.
What's her brother's name?
The Thorpes, they're not doing
John
drugs.
shows up with a gun and blows Ben's head off on stream or something.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a lot of content, ahead of us.
You're fucking callous. You're a sick bitch. Making fun of a dead cat.
He was so mad though. I genuinely wasn't expecting it.
Right.
Well, anyways, he's a bitch ass though, because I bought a sub from him and then he refused to buy it because I made a joke about his cat that ran away. Like he's genuinely unhinged. I didn't realize that.
Big Tech is unhinged.
Okay. That was the Big Tech lore right there. That was nice. Okay. So we can go different ways here. There's this, can we end the war between the sexes? The open panel there. Want to catch up on that. Or let's check up on them. Checking out Ruby and Ava on the beach. I say we do that. All right. I'm going to play it from here. I'm going to speed up the time a little bit, though. Here we go. How are you guys doing, by the way? Are you comfy? I hope so. How's your, was it Wednesday? I hope it's going well for you guys. This woman right here, that's Beth. I don't know who Beth is. Should I? So, okay, I'll let the chat decide. Do we do War Between the Sexes? Press 1. Press 2 if you want the beach day. Alrighty. Decide the future. Honestly, might be able to do all of it. One. All right, I'll take that. All right, let's do it. Can we end the war between the sexes? Can we? Can we? Let's find out.
Hello.
Dash. Hello, darling.
Okay, so we're live on YouTube and Kick. Let me just make sure my Kick
Amsterdamish, welcome, buddy. Right. Please sub.
Yes, welcome to my dad's new YouTube channel, Pugio Fide. Dad, do you want to explain a little bit?
Pugio Fide.
Pugio Fide is Latin for the dagger of faith, but it's basically an centrist edgelord channel.
Catholic centrist edgelord.
Yeah, but that's redundant.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Thank you,
Thank
Sky
you,
Splitter,
for the subscription.
Can you can't use widgets here?
I can use banners.
Okay, can we do a sub drive? Because once we get to 500, now we're back on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Let's
Oh,
see.
I'm sorry, Alex Shield Jones. I promised Grace dancing naked in the rain when she was skinny. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we got someone wanted the beach day content too. Don't worry. We're gonna have enough time to get through all of that. Well, we'll do both. We can't do both at the same time. I mean, that'd be wild.
Sub drive. We are at, let's see here, 131 out of 500 necessary.
131 out of 500. And then what are our other? Are we good otherwise to monetize?
No, I think you're also going to need watch hours. Let's see, what are we at for watch hours? Find that.
Your channel got 4 views in the last 28 days.
Okay,
I believe in myself too, Alex Shield Jones.
0.
You need 3,000 public watch hours.
That's why I'm going to go 48 hours of fasting.
Slowly, but
No food.
Okay, that's fine. We
No
always get to
alcohol.
watch hours before we get the subs, right?
Just water and
usually, yeah.
coffee.
How many does it say we need?
And of course, a lot of
500. Yeah.
Yep.
We need one more.
honestly,
video.
probably
Okay.
a lot
Alright, I
of
got one. Get
nicotine to get me through it.
6 people just subbed. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
That's very nice. Thank
Can
you.
we update the banner? Where's the banner?
Oh, I thought I selected it. My bad. Here we go. It's updated.
Well, is it 131 now?
Yeah.
Can we have a live?
132.
Boom! Thank you guys.
You.
This is all we're gonna do.
All right,
Actually,
let's
sit
get
here and
to when they have-
134.
have the guest
Yes.
Can we get a watch hour countdown? Well, no, we don't, because we don't know how many people are watching and for how long.
We have
YouTube
15
has to-
here, and we have how many here?
We have 86 on Kick.
Okay. Kick
wanna send
people,
them over?
please.
All right. I'm going to skip ahead to when they get the guest on because I'm thinking that's when we're going to get into it. Yeah, your $2 will go for a shot. Not tonight. Not tonight. Technically, alcohol would be breaking the fast. There are some calories in vodka, apparently. Not a lot. What I can do is pretty much nothing right now. Pretty much nothing. I could do a little dance.
Meet each other because they're all losers. Okay. Oh,
Beth is
hey.
here.
Cool.
Hi, Beth.
Hey,
Welcome to the show.
sorry that took so long. I've been trying to figure out all morning why we have no cell service at my house. We had a tornado touch down and take out our cell towers. So,
Damn.
Ooh, boy.
But that's a good
surprise.
reason.
Tornado. So you're in the middle of the country somewhere.
No, I'm in Western New York.
Oh,
Doesn't
Not
happen
even that
here.
far away.
Yeah, no, not that far at all.
that's not really tornado country, is
It's
it?
not. No.
Oh.
Weird weather going on everywhere, huh? Guys, what do you think? Has she done drugs? She looks like she's done a lot of drugs.
This is weird. This is the third one in the last 2 months.
We were just out there. So where were we? We went to Niagara Falls.
I can smoke some all-American tobacco. I could do that. That'd be great. That's what we can do. No calories in that.
Yep.
Buffalo.
Yep.
We came up from Pittsburgh. It's an interesting area. Do you feel like calling it Rust Belt is a pejorative?
I see it more as like just I'm in the Finger Lakes, so it's more like I just am surrounded by drum circles and hippies, and wine and Amish people.
Wait, tell me the Finger Lakes, because obviously the Great Lakes are there, but the Finger Lakes are what?
They're further south, like below Syracuse, between Syracuse and Ithaca. area.
Are they connected to the Great Lakes, or they're just a separate
Totally
phenomenon? Oh, okay. And we have. Do you know who Keemstar is?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's this huge guy. I'm telling you, I'm not just trying to say. He's this huge internet guy, like one of the super millionaire type guys. He lives around Buffalo. He hired Grace out of nowhere. It's one of the weirdest things ever. Found her when we were teensy, said, "You got to come on my show." Anyways, Grace can tell you the story, but he hired her on the show saying she'd make millions of dollars. And he was like, he does have that kind of, Anyways,
Pull.
you want to tell her the rest of the story?
He's got the pull, just didn't deliver.
Well, just before I tell you the rest of that story, I just want Beth to introduce herself so everybody knows who she is. We met Beth last night on a Glenn Lawrence panel. I introduced you before you came on as a conservative, but I'm not sure if you are.
I'm right leaning. It's been interesting just because when I was married, my husband was very left, and so of course I kind of followed him because I was raised in a Christian household.
Beta. Absolute beta right there.
So I'm very,
Probably
I
a
believe in very
cuck.
much traditional values. But then I say I recovered. I recovered from that left ideology pretty quickly because it didn't make much
Sounds like a duty piece sitting down.
sense.
So you started out, I would say, would you say it was a right conservative in that sense, or?
Well, my parents were very right, and I kind of followed my husband and just kind of backed what he said. And then it was kind of like, well, wait a second. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser, and I'm definitely more on the conservative side.
So you started out, let's say, fairly strongly on the right, went way left with your husband, then came back to maybe center right positions?
I would say about there, yeah.
Or is it back to where your folks were?
I don't think my mom was as crazy as I used to think.
Okay.
I'm kind of in one of those weird positions. And no, for the people asking in the chat, I'm not the one who broke up my family. I was actually the defendant in my divorce.
Oh.
Although, on the same note, though,
Wait, did you say ex-husband?
Ex-husband.
Oh, okay. I didn't even pick up on
Yeah,
that.
he had a drinking problem and he broke my back.
Ooh.
And then
I don't know how long it takes for him to get into the battle between the sexes. We're gonna shift gears real fast. We're gonna check out this beach stream. We're gonna see which one holds our interest longer. Okay, that's what we're gonna do here.
I got real shit to do.
Whoa!
Yes!
There we go. Got some side boob already.
See, guys, I wasn't lying. They are pretty.
Got some side boob.
Let's go. Let's go. We're so back. All right. 2:30 p.m.
Ruby's side boob.
The beach stream is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Now you see my face.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys haven't. When's the last time you've been to the beach?
How do these chicks look in bikinis?
I live at the beach, guys.
Oh my god. This is like California. Average Rhode Island beach, by the way. Just had to say that. Looks just like Narragansett. Apparently the only beach. Huh? That's where the car got jammed up. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
What beach is this? Is it Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, wow.
Also known as Murder Beach.
But apparently the only beach Ava's ever been to is like a pile of rocks and a lawn, like a strip of grass. So I can see why she would be impressed. What'd you say? Like a dirt patch in a creek. in before blistering sunburn. Extreme gifted a sub. Extreme gifted a sub.
Grace, don't be jealous that you're not at a beach. Okay,
Let's go.
come on
Let's go. All right. We got the donos back up here. All right. Well, they finally.
Oh, cool. We get a little contest. Ruvalo 341 and Grace alone donos 369. Oh, look at that. Grace is making more money and doing it for less effort.
Landscape mode. That's impressive. Great job, ladies. Figured that out. 374 to their 341. Let me know if I'm missing any of their donos. I'm not trying to too brutally mog them, but I mean, I haven't seen any
But who's having the most fun is the other question.
donos. So I'm keeping an eye on the chat. We'll see.
All right. What do you guys think, guys? I can't even see the chat because the
Oh, this
sun glare,
camera work is
the glare,
not
the sun.
great.
Shout out to Bella. Thanks
Butt
for
fucks head to
tuning
the
in. I hope
beach.
you're
Let's
doing well.
go.
You need a cute little cabana. We definitely do.
Are they so far away?
The second they stepped onto the beach, the wind started drowning out the audio. I mean,
Well, it's IRL. You're at a beach. That's what's going to happen. Like if you do IRL content on the beach, yeah, you're going to get a lot of wind. It's very windy at a beach.
wait, what did you
I don't
say?
know if she knows that.
Yeah. Stay far away from the people. Stay far away from the people. That's the number one rule. Yep. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Are they trying to make a hole for like a... Oh, for an umbrella?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know. I need to like laugh.
See, Ben loves this shit and was hating on it a moment ago with the
Just clawing at it like a cat.
guys. Yeah, guys, my dad has come to the,
Look at that.
amazing
Like a
realization that I am
dog.
female.
Like a dog at the beach.
Wow.
Ruby's in her
Intellectual, by
dog
the way.
mode.
Maybe I have.
Yeah, you gotta use like all your fucking strength to push it down.
That's right, Ava. Lather it on 100 SPF.
Come on.
Here goes Ava.
Oh, hey, there's Ava right there in the bikini. Look at that. People say Ava's hot. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, I wouldn't.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything.
That's it. Don't make it sideways. Your ass cheeks?
Specifically my ass cheeks.
NDR said, Ruby, take off the boots.
I know. I'm gonna do it.
Hold on, Dad. When you say things, I can't really hear them. You sure you don't want to just come up here?
I wanted to say one thing.
Okay.
Ruby has no idea how to like be on a beach.
Oh, yeah, no, Ruby is not in her...
She's lived in New England right near the coastline.
Yep. Lived in New England her whole life.
She has no idea.
No idea. It's like she's from, like, Kansas or something. You know what I mean? The skin tone, the affect. It's crazy.
She has no idea what the culture is.
Yeah.
My hair. You can't fucking see. Oh, it's still blowing. Here, hold this. You got this.
44 watching. Doing better. Okay, that's a good angle. That's a good angle.
Don't miss a single spot. Like, do like 2 layers.
Hey, Jody D. Yeah, you got a gifted sub the other day. I think McKinsey or Get Cracked for me.
Get the lower
One
back.
of those two.
Dude, do like 2 layers. Why don't you just get a tan, Ava? I don't understand. Why are you... What?
Lesbian touching.
I mean, it's the most sexual attention any of them are going to get this trip. They're not going to go ask a guy to do it. God forbid.
Right.
And that's the thing too. St. Elmo's Fire, is like a lot of this is coming from like kind of like what do you like bitterness? Is it like a envy, like that? Like Grace wasn't invited to do anything like this, nor would she ever be, right? I mean, yeah, she can say, "Oh, look, I made more money than they did," but it's like, okay, well, they're on the beach, they're having fun. You know, what are you doing? You know.
Yeah, you gotta get the feet and shit
They're 22 with your dad in a studio,
too.
and
Why
like
you set so far from the water? I don't know.
you're not
This is
really
where
living
it's where
life.
everyone else is set. So I'm kind of just like a follower, like bystander effect.
not
You know?
not a good angle.
You just spray over the stand. I'm just gonna go in the water. But I'm not-
Does Ruby still have the boots on?
All right, guys. We got a lot of
She will burn, not tan. Why is that such a difficult
Man,
concept?
that gap,
So she can't
that
tan?
gap in
Like,
her
she physically
teeth,
can't
man.
tan?
is bumping music that we can, you know, go.
Ava can tan, you think? Yeah. She's less just purely pale than Ruby, I think. You think? I don't know. The chat seems to think they are just lobster Irish. I don't know.
Hey, remember we're getting sunburned today. It's a beach for
They're gonna
This is
get
Lowe's thing, by the way.
burned, even with all that.
I don't think I've heard
lotion.
Lo like talk to her own chat once. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, we're gonna have to snow. Okay, we only got one umbrella. One is for now, and then maybe we can go back. Okay, let me guys. Ava got the best. Ooh.
Ava hogging the camera is pissing me off. No, I defend her doing that because Lo
They're in
doesn't care.
Charleston downtown having fun tonight.
So,
Good
and I
for
don't know about
them.
Ruby, but, like-
Good for them. You know, and that's the thing, man. They're having a party. You know, they're enjoying life, And a lot of it was paid for because like donations and whatever and all that, you know? And, you know, good for them. You know, that's cool. Okay. Sure. Is it going to be the best content? Probably not. Right. You're kind of like along for the ride. And but yeah, anyway.
You have to have somebody taking care of it.
This, like...
Thoughts on Grace giving a picture of her nude for a pair of shoes? Well, wait, that happened? Wait, what? Samantha, I know she sold her, I know she sold her underwear and stuff. Is she really giving out nudes for a pair of shoes? Like, what are we talking about? Like a pair of Vans? What kind of shoes are we talking about? That's pretty low, man. She should just do OF. Just do OF and be done with it. Ruby looks rough. Well, I mean, drugs will do that to you.
There. And then... Ooh.
The problem with Ava is, like, kind of her face, but...
And then twist this. I'm setting up the tripod.
Whatever.
Now we might have to...
I'm not going to be too mean.
Ooh. Gotta get some sand. Get it right in there. Is that down as far as it can go? I might be able to dig more if it's not. It's fine. Hopefully.
We got a Ava butt shot here. Ava butt shot.
Angle. Okay, and now we just need to set up like the mics.
Okay, they have a whole setup here with mics and stuff.
Oh, this mic
Cool.
good.
Okay.
Grace, pack it up. Oh, what? You think I'm jealous of that? Oh yeah, I'm seething. I'm
Watch
seething,
her kick.
guys.
She was
I'm seething that I'm
asking-
not built like this.
Is helping pick them out. Okay. Well, was it the kick for today? It might have been earlier. Or is it... Because I'm watching that stream right now. You know, someone might have clipped that out, actually.
I'm fucking pissed, man.
Another butt shot. We're going to get a lot of
Sand in the
that.
speakers.
Yes.
Sand in the speakers. Okay. Okay. So basically, we connect these.
Huh? What'd you say? From the working out? Yeah, well, that's what she's going for, yeah. It doesn't fit the rest of her body, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. Especially since it's so flat up top. But, I mean, it is what she's going for.
In.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Grace GG. I'm
Well, I don't see it clipped out. But I'll try to look for it. I mean, we're watching this stream.
Yeah, that's why she wants the tit job, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean...
I'm not putting on a bikini, guys. This is their content, not mine.
So, like, I knew this. So we're going to get a lot of Grace making comments about, you know, these ladies' physical appearance. Which is ironic in a way, right? It's like, Grace, if you wore a bikini, how would you look? Would you look like them? I mean, we've seen you in a bikini. I got to say, Ava has more of a bikini body than Grace does.
He'll put on
Except she doesn't have any breasts. Like, it's all flat. It's very flat.
The problem isn't really
like a
any
board,
of their bodies.
But
very rarely is like there a huge problem with a woman's body, whether she's a little overweight or a little skinny. I mean, bodies are bodies. The problem is that there's just a genuine lack of femininity among all three of them. Ruby's the most feminine by far, and she's a fucking bold.
I don't know. Watching these ladies struggle with the struggling to make a hole for the umbrella, I do see feminine energy here.
No.
Ava's a butterface.
Well, there's ice cream.
Hey.
Yeah, you want ice cream?
said what we're thinking, man.
Dad? Yes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna suck in my stomach as I walk away from the screen.
That is true.
Yay!
I think that's factually accurate.
It's working. Yes! Finally something worked!
And if Ava checks this
don't
out,
be loud,
I don't
'cause
think she will. I don't think she cares. But it's just factually accurate.
Just when you get fucking loud. I kind of want to run in the water. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Set up your towel. Oh, what? Ruby, what are you doing? I fucked it up. I didn't bring like any. You should go back and get it, honestly. It's nice.
Oh, look at that, guys. You like that?
All right, let's use my no offense, I'm not really trying to share my towel. You said what? If you walk straight down that thing or the walkway, you have a key and you go across the street.
Skip back 10 seconds. I saw it. I saw it.
Doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think we can have that on YouTube.
One sec.
We can't have that on YouTube. This stream's going to get age restricted.
What were you saying? What?
It is. It is.
Whose butt? Oh, you think Ava's butt is like a child's butt? Why is it not like a woman's butt? It doesn't look like a black girl butt? Can you turn that down just a little bit just because it's interfering?
Damn. Damn.
Chat, what do you guys think?
That was a pose, man. That was a camera angle for real.
Guys, we're gonna set up. I'm looking at it. Oh, you're looking at it? I was like, yeah, I'll read it first.
Could Ben make it past Ava's cheeks?
Alex Shield Jones. The doggy style is the only way, huh?
Thank you.
That is not a grown woman looking body. Yes, I agree with Ben.
Bend her
I
over a
generally don't make
motorcycle.
comments on child's butts.
Bend her over a motorcycle. That's it, man.
Whoa. I like your art today, guys. I like your art though.
I get the toddler comparison.
Sand in her socks.
You think she takes steroids? Dad, nobody can. Dad, just come up here. Nobody can hear you. Yeah, she is like a power lifter. She does that. I don't think she takes steroids though. She would tell people if she. Yeah, that's what she does. She does weights. She doesn't do cardio, as you can tell. No, but I mean, like, that's all she does at the gym, is just lifting.
So, we got loads. What are we gonna ask our questions, guys? We're thinking about doing.
Dad, what? I can't. Hold on. What?
And then there's Lo, which Lo is like petite.
Dad, just come out here.
Absolutely.
I can't do the wireless mic. I can't do it. I can't do the wireless. No, don't be quiet. It's just okay.
We met old people and we were like, what's one piece of advice you guys could give the younger generation on how to, stay happy in your marriage? But then questions like, I don't know, you took a picture from my phone, didn't you? Yeah. I don't have any muscles, guys. Can't do this.
Younger generation to stay happy during their marriage. Good luck.
D-Dog could have been the lotion boy. Well, he can be struggling over here. I'm starting to sweat. Did y'all bring sunscreen? Yes, Arvani. Oh my god.
I don't wear sunscreen. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the first thing that I bought in the sun, and that's it. Like, thank you, Willio. I can't believe more people.
Well, you're part black. You don't need a lot of sunscreen.
I'm gonna shout this out.
I don't think I can ever remember a time where I got
on my Discord. Hold on.
I guess that's just the power of melanin skin, guys.
The power of melanin, guys.
Yep.
Melanated queen.
The power of melanin skin.
Everyone.
Now they're
watching.
Black power.
That's annoying. Okay. My bun, and I'm just hot. Sand makes me uncomfortable. I don't
guys, hit the like button right now. There's only 17 likes. 17 likes, bro. The low is especially good
Okay.
for comfort zone.
Lalo might be like I guess the hottest one
Ruby
there.
ran back to the car because she
honestly
forgot like half of her shit in the car.
Don't
piss
I'm seeing now. I'm like, oh.
Ruby hates melanin.
All right, that's what she has.
Oh, speaking of which, I heard that Ruby, she spammed the N-word in Manar's chat, and then apparently her and Lo had like a struggle session about it because Lo said it was racist. Is that true?
What?
Somebody told me that. like an N-word tower, you know? And then she had to apologize to Lo for being racist.
N-word towers aren't racist. It's just it's an issue with like YouTube TOS. I guarantee you right now, this stream is going to get age restricted after we're done with it. Okay. Man, those angles are very, very good.
I don't know if that's true.
YouTube will notice.
It was the N-word tower in Rejects chat. She started to build
it
an
always
N-tower.
does.
Ruby was doing N towers, and then what did Lo say? Like she partook in an N tower. Wait, did Lo say like Ruby, please don't do that? That's racist or something?
The boogie board.
It's true though. Low Gamer's struggle session. What stream? Oh my god, please! I want to watch that so bad. That sounds like Kino. It wasn't racist. I was trolling.
Like I'm gonna do it, but I don't know how to. These look like the perfect waves for it. Guys, I'm just ready to lay. I'm hot and I'm exhausted. Okay.
No, but she spelled out the whole N-word with hard R in Manar's chat. There's like screenshots of it. People tag Lo in my Discord, or like they send it in other Discords to like try to get Ruby in trouble with Lo. Oh my god, somebody sent it to me. I want to show it.
I never watching Ava blow up that was that like a little donut, inflatable donut?
This one. Look.
Oh, so Ruby was doing it? That's racist. That's racist. How dare you?
Oh no. Ruby, that's really not cool with me. That is that's like low-key racist. I don't feel like this works with the law angels. Oh, this was in the rejects chat. Oh yeah, I can see it at the top. Lolcat rejects.
Man, I can feel my stomach like
R.I.P. LOL angels.
growling. It's like the hunger that I'm feeling right now.
Did I give it to you?
Man,
No.
tomorrow morning is gonna be rough.
Oh, that's why Ruby was saying like I don't really say the N-word.
There we go, Alex
I should've wished
Jones.
My brother whispered it to him.
But it's better if everyone does it together.
Shame on you, Ruby.
Like you got to do it
Oh my God.
together.
Let's
If you
just
do it
think
by
keyboard is
yourself,
here. Oh man, now they're a bit touchy.
if you do it by yourself, it just looks sad. And I know someone will be like, "Be careful with the channel, whatever." Like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Come on, my streams hardly get more than 10 viewers. It's the benefit of being like in the darkness.
over there.
The umbrella flew.
Girl, you gotta dig that hole deep.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
And they had the black girl do that one.
Oh my god. Both of them are gonna fly away.
Is that why people have been calling her a white supremacist?
Oh no. Can we add some support with my first thing right there? Where's Ruby at? We need Ruby.
Runbrella. Reenie. Okay, stop. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to be doing here?
Alex Shield Jones points for completion.
I can't believe this is like staying up.
Yeah.
But then the umbrella is not. Because somebody like in physics knows.
Now hold on. For TOS reasons, Alex Shield Jones, we can't do that again. Okay. Every time you do that, it sets back things. You know what? Just yeah. I can't even feign concern. Don't know how to clip, but she says at about 1 hour and 49 minutes. Oh, when she sells her, okay, hour and 49 minutes. Okay, we can go back there. Let's see where we're at. 2:57. Let's go an hour and 49 minutes to hear Grace talk about selling her. Is this it? We're looking for the part where Grace talks about selling her nudes for shoes.
And by couching that language in that this is something that comes from a higher power
Yeah.
is good. Ultimately, though, what we're really trying to do at the base level, because of the way things are, the descriptor is, we're trying to convince people that this is the way things ought to be,
Yeah, sure.
so that we have force or the potentiality for force to make sure that we could all have the things that we're talking
Undoubtedly.
about, we're calling right.
That's politics, is the convincing. Philosophy is the what are the things, and then police is how do you enforce it. But thanks for your
Thanks,
time.
Ben.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Ben.
Okay.
We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks,
Bye. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's not very rarely will you hear me have these conversations about rights, force doctrine, and things like that.
They're
We
about
have
to
discussed Jim
shift.
Bob or Andrew
It's about to be
my
Ben and
disagreements
Grace
with the
again.
idea of force primarily coming from men. I do agree that force primarily.
It's probably
comes
gonna be
from men,
that
don't get me wrong.
moment.
But I think that the persuasive
Well.
aspect of convincing those
Let's get
with
bad.
physical force.
In homosexuality, I've heard Rob say, like, he's kind of a libertarian, so he's like, well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Which
They're
could be
looking
fine as a
down at the
political
shoes.
stance, but the question is, like, would you recognize that heterosexuality is ordered in that homosexual behavior is disordered?
Oh, we're
Right.
And I
we're
think
like
we go, I don't
we're like
know what that means.
151. Let me go
So I think the problem with
149.
conservatives, from what we went through, is conservatives who will never allow you to call them conservatives.
Okay, wait. Yeah, she starts looking at
And if
shoes
you ask
very
them what they're
soon.
Conserving, they won't give you an answer either.
Yeah.
But conservatism is inherently relative. Both.
Right here.
Ugly and you don't wear anything. I mean, of course, we have the white ones. Should we look through just a little bit more? I had this as an option. Okay. We're back to the shoe selection. Is really coming up. Cigarette, and it's actually true, yeah. Are you making any cool plans for your birthday coming up?
When Ben leaves, she's alone. Okay, let me go back.
I feel like Glenn could have a good time.
Yeah.
Have a good party.
He'd be a cool youth pastor who might get into a little trouble.
Youth pastor, yeah.
Youth pastor, huh? Okay.
What's up, guys?
All right.
Grace eating random things because she's craving a cigarette, and it's actually true, yeah.
All right, so Grace is supposed to be looking at shoes. She got the money how? Selling a
No, I
nude?
have no plans. Literally no plans. But speaking of birthday, we're back to the shoe selection. Okay, so where's my coffee shop? So we had this as an option. And then we had these as well.
Ah, she's
like the
picking
tan
out
ones for
shoes.
sure. Should we look through just a little bit more?
Okay.
There is black. Maybe you could help me. I mean, of course, we have the white ones.
Oh, wait.
Ugly, and you don't wear
Hold on,
anything
hold
to
on,
match
hold
it?
on.
What are you talking about? I wear green and brown all the time. This is the classic. I don't know if it's exactly the classic. It has this little like plastic.
This might be
it's
it.
like whatever, the camera's on him.
Right? Because
so while my dad's
because
getting-
I see her looking at shoes in
Uh,
other parts of the stream.
yeah, I really honestly website. And
Does she say that she sold her nude for it?
I don't like the red. It wasn't Damius. It wasn't. Okay, so what do we think? There's a lot on here. I've never bought new shoes, like ever. It wasn't Damius. It was not Damius.
Okay, she says the name.
Or not. Somebody offer to get me a pair of sneakers from this website, and I want to go through them with you. It's on him. But what I wanted to, okay, so while my dad's getting his smoke, I'm not on camera because like whatever, the camera's on him. But I did have somebody offer to get me a pair of sneakers from this website, and I want to go through them with you guys to see which ones you like or not. I can pick anything under $200. And this is just a little this is just intermission. Oh, that's why I was looking for intermission music. Okay, so what do we think? There's a lot on here. I've never bought new shoes, like ever.
Okay.
It wasn't Damius. It was not Damius. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, here we go.
I don't.
Okay, so I've never bought new shoes before.
Go back a little bit further.
Yesterday Low had at least like 70 people in there.
Because I want to hear her say
yeah.
that she sold
no,
a
but my numbers
nude.
didn't really significantly go up. Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, I think they're back.
Universal. Perfect. Stop.
Distinction continuing to crash out. Apparently the money they raised was just to buy themselves plane tickets. Giving people a show was just an afterthought. What a fucking loser. Getting it going. I did want to share something with you guys while we wait. Okay, so we have like 20 minutes to wait. So, I just like this is our little intermission. Intermission time. What's some intermission music?
I was almost there.
Intermission music.
Okay.
On here? Yeah, I mean on
So-called four stock.
Example, insurance portion. So set.
Okay, so what do we think? I don't like the red. What do I have to do in return for the shoes? I have to send nudes.
Oh, okay,
Everybody's
yeah.
jealous in the comments.
Yeah, you're right. Just let it cook a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna record this one for the channel. Okay. All right. So a shout out to Samantha for letting me know this happened. I didn't even know. I try to keep up with the Thorps, but things just happen all over all the time. Grace has decided to sell selfies of herself, nudes of herself for what? For shoes. I guess all that talk about like shaming other people for doing hoe stuff. Well, she's doing hoe stuff for sure. Yeah. So let's get the context here a little bit. Grace was looking at shoes.
Okay, so what do we think? There's a lot on here. I've never bought new shoes, like ever. It wasn't Damius. It was not Damius.
Was not Damius.
The fuck is this shit?
There we go. Get that coffee music going.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I've never bought new shoes before like this. So I mean, I definitely don't like this style.
Okay.
I don't like the red. What do I have to do in return for the shoes? I have to send nudes.
Oh, she has to send nudes for these shoes. It's like, so this is where we're at. You might as well just start that OnlyFans now. Just start it now. and just rake in as much money as you can, because time is going to make it more difficult for you to be able to do that.
Everybody's jealous in the comments, but you guys really just need to help me pick a shoe. I don't like high tops at all. I know that. Let's see. Sort by highest price. I don't necessarily... Okay, so I kind of like these, but I don't know if that like makes me like a lesbo. I like the green and the beige.
Now she's looking at 56. I wonder if there was like a limit. I'll get you shoes, but like maybe only like $60 worth. You know?
Okay, I like this one. Oh, no, I have to send him which one I'm getting. I can't just like scam him.
She's bartering with her body, you know, and her dad would shame others for doing stuff like this, but they're doing it right here. There's no, and this is something that's happening. You know, $200, Samantha. Oh, so it must be like plural, not. So when Grace said nudes, she means plural. Oh, you know they're going to get leaked. You know they're going to get leaked, and they'll be spread around. Everyone's going to see them. This, like Grace, just start an OnlyFans. Capitalize on this. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Is what's going to happen now. That dude is going to get those nudes, and they're going to get leaked around. The Discords are going to have them, or it's going to be somewhere, you know. People are going to see them, and then I guess the mystery's gone. Then, huh? That's crazy. $200 for Grace nudes. That's pretty sick, man. Like, if you want to see, like, a disgusting homeless woman naked, you don't have to spend $200 for that. The limit on the shoes is $200? Is it plus shipping? Wow. Well, then she better find the most expensive shoe. Okay. But yeah, this is where we're at here. Crazy. All right, where were we with the beach stuff? Thank you, Samantha. That was wild. I think about it right here. It's all about the same. I see them at the beach. All right, let's see what else happens here.
Even if I'm far away. So. Alright, guys, we're going on a mission.
Get more. Get more.
Yes,
Ava.
they're so smart. Wait, what did she say? Find a cute guy to help set it up. Oh yeah. True. They're going to do that.
Down in a hole.
Yeah, the ladies can't
Social anxiety is
set
gonna
up their
hit you
their stuff here, huh?
Bro, I'm not asking anyone for help, like low-key. I'm just gonna dig this hole.
Like a creepo.
I swear, if I was there, I'd get so sick of her voice so quick.
Children. We gotta be like hunter and gatherers. I don't even know how to do anything. We're just girls, guys. They have sandcastles supplied.
There's that feminine energy right there.
Guys, look at these houses though. And then look at the water. And this shit is just vast. Vast.
Ruby ditched. I don't know what is Ruby doing.
POV.
What could you have like left in the car?
God, there's one child that has a fucking. It's fucking annoying that you're using it right now.
Yes,
For
scream about how much
methadone,
you hate
maybe?
children. That should work well to attract a guy to help. N-word struggle session from NDR. Oh, thank you. Okay. When we have a break period. N-word struggle session. Oh my god.
We're already
Can't wait to watch
struggling.
that.
Already struggling.
N-word, thank you so much, NDR and Decentralized. Okay. Ruby searching for needles in the sand.
That's kind of funny,
unrelated,
though.
but I rewatched the Crowder debate. Were you using a filter? I don't think so.
Oh my god,
I don't use filters.
He's using it.
Huh?
I found one that has a bucket.
Yeah, Ruby doesn't really like the beach. Yeah, I think that's true. Ava likes beaches, but she's never been to a real one because she's a Seattle N-word. Lo, who cares what Lo likes or doesn't like? Ruby, I don't think Ruby's a beach girl. She can't tan, she can't sit still, she doesn't like the heat. What part of this would appeal to her? Ruby is recounting the pildo. Yeah, that was a lalo dub. The pildo.
Alright, I think I got mine.
Somebody send the pildo in Discord. Send the pildo in Discord. It's been a while.
I don't give a fuck about this umbrella at all. I really don't.
Dude,
care.
I don't give a fuck.
Just don't set the umbrella up.
Dude, just like who fucking cares about the
We
umbrella?
have to stop at 2.
Just dig a hole and put the umbrella in the hole. It's not that complicated.
difference.
Lo said she hates the sand. This is so embarrassing.
She was walking by a bunch of dudes. All she has to do is, hey, can you guys help us? That's all she has to do. Hey, can you guys help us with this umbrella? It's that simple. It's basic social skills.
We don't need it. It's already shady out here. Like the sun is like.
What's being weird about it is like acting like you can't do that. You know?
Not
37 watt. 37? How is it even possible?
fucking show off.
Holy shit. You know why, though? Do you know why there's only 37 watching? I'll let the chat guess. I'll let the chat guess. Why are there only 39 people watching the OG stream of this? Why? Take a guess. Take a guess. I'm one of them. My dad's one of them. 35. It's going down. Guess why? I know why. Because it's on Lowe's channel? Nope. Nope. That's not a good enough reason.
Let me guess. No chat engagement?
Not streaming in vertical? Nope. Because you're more entertaining? Somewhat.
Hey, ask the black dude, Ava. Ask the black dude to help you.
What? They're watching here for the commentary. Okay, but still, when Ava was live, she had 240. What's the difference now? What's going on now? You're not gonna. It's because they're not interacting with chat. What is the point of sitting there chatting? You know, these people over here, nobody's paying attention to them. You might as well be screaming out into the ether. That's why. The chat interaction is just abysmal. Why would you? The whole point of watching an IRL stream is
Look, there's like a bunch of dudes behind her checking her out, checking her butt out. She can ask one of them to help her with the umbrella.
be able to interact with the creator as they're doing stuff. They're not talking. She's not reading it. Nobody's reading or paying attention to chat.
I don't want this kid to go.
Did she just steal a bucket from a child? I don't want this kid to get it back. What?
I got it. Hold on. All right, I fixed them. They should be good.
Did Ava really just steal a bucket from a kid? Wow.
Hold on. Pour some over here more. Wait, don't pour it yet, so I can pack that one down. Don't pour it yet. Don't pour it yet. Oh, because it'll just like soak in and not do too much.
I understand people are watching over here, but like theoretically, wouldn't it be more entertaining to interact with the actual people making the content instead of interacting with somebody commenting on the content? It should be. The reason it's not is because they're not interacting. So what's the point?
Ah! Oh shit! I got it on the towel. Oh no.
That totally wasn't predictable.
Okay. Okay, I'm bringing the kid the bucket back. The stream is yours.
Oh, now there's wet sand on the towel.
Ava.
Oh, look at that.
It's really not even that sunny. I mean, what do you need the umbrellas for?
Actually, that is very concerning. I don't really know what to say about that, but
In LA, you barely interact with chat. That is not true. I was very heavy on the chat interaction. Who the hell else was I supposed to interact with? Adam? Yeah, it's 3 p.m. Very good point. What do you need an umbrella for at 3 p.m.? It's not a sunny day to start off with, but even if it was by 3 p.m., like it's even if it was a super hot sunny day,
Oh, she has the data she can use. Okay, that's good. That's good.
it's not going to be that strong. Yeah, you got your suntan lotion. Like, it's way overkill. I call it suntan lotion. That's what Mom used to call it. Get your suntan lotion on.
those are gonna stay.
Oh, I'm getting nauseous. Wait, do we have a selfie stick or?
Sorry, I'm just not on the screen because there's sand on my face and I'm fucking squinted because it's hot and bright.
Lowe's not happy. Are they?
There's not a whole lot going on right
Oh
here.
yeah, people paid for your asses. Yeah. Well, I mean that's fair enough. Do I feel bad for the people who donated for this? No. Sofa.
I mean, they're just enjoying themselves at a beach.
In this water.
I don't understand what the problem is.
And the sun is glistening. The sun is glistening.
It's like whatever, you know.
The sun is glistening.
Okay, 77. Okay, they're doing quite a bit more now.
I feel like we need a more route. We need a more route. She's lost. Okay. Okay. I'm just walking up the beach. Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to Universal Jones.
Yo, shout out to the
Napstar,
chat, bro.
Varian,
Like, shout out.
Vinyl.
Oh.
Memento. I got a memento. Yeah, because this camera can pick up the sand.
A little shell.
Damn.
Okay.
That's good.
Roots
Then.
are
That's
just
good
dipped.
camera quality.
Yeah,
That's
Ruby,
what I was like.
Ruby hasn't been here for like 20 minutes. That doesn't seem normal.
I don't know.
Wasn't
Oh, look at
expecting that.
Oh, that,
What do you think she's doing,
is that
Grace?
water tower?
You think she's shooting up?
No, we know. We
in her
should've
car?
bought the speaker. Look. This one's super cute.
No.
Oh my god. Even if it's broken. What is this? It'll be beautiful, guys. There's a dead crab right there. Bro. Oh my god. My towel is just covered. What in the hell? It's going to go like under the sand if it sits there for one more. Oh, wait, I thought you were just like that one. Yeah. Bro. I gotta find one whole piece. One whole piece. Look at that. That is really bad.
Not to toot my own horn, but this is how you do beach content.
Hang out down here.
Is it? I don't even know. I forgot about this. Then again, I didn't have any friends to do this with, so pros and cons.
Oh, that is true. You don't have any friends. And you don't have any friends to do this with, for sure.
Pros and cons. The crab fell out of Ava's bikini. No. That's how you do stranded whale content. All right.
Come back here and then I'll walk her.
Fine, we'll watch this instead.
Or I'll just go get it. I don't. It's not.
The phone overheated
Yeah,
too.
you
Yeah,
go
that's
get
true. The phone did overheat.
Leave the hotspot here though. Here. Where's that too? No, you're gonna take it. But I'm just gonna put it in this bag.
Those sandals are god awful.
Okay. But also, okay, dude, just come back.
Well, I mean, maybe she could sell her nudes and get some new shoes like you, man.
That footage, you know, Grace, we put up with a lot from you. Okay. Not the corny emoji.
Okay.
What is the chat saying? These are adults. Some people are just not made for the beach. Never ever had so many issues there. There's no way D-Dog hangs out with them after seeing this. Did she just pull an orange peel out of the sand and call it a memento? 54.
I should try to get timed out. Don't even put that into the universe. Low bringing sand to the beach.
So yeah, it's just a chill
What did you say?
beach
Someone said low bringing
stream.
sand
That's
to the
what
beach is an expression.
all I see here.
Ruby went to call her ex. I don't like sand, guys. You think that's what it is? You think? Dude, I've just embraced the sand at this point. The sand is literally all over my fucking towel. Here, let's get the camera. Ew.
Low is such a... Yeah, it's cloudy. I mean, it's a cloudy day. It's cloudy up here.
Low is such a what, Grace? Low is such a
I
what?
guess that wouldn't mean it's cloudy down there necessarily, but it is cloudy. I just want to say, Lo is such a freak. I'm sorry. She's like one of these like sensory overload people. Like, I don't like sand on my body. Like, why did you go to the beach then?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Something about her just drives me insane. Like, she's a picky eater. She doesn't like sand. It's like she doesn't like life. Like, just go fucking live in what are those things called? Sensory deprivation tanks.
No, she should live in an RV. That's what she should do.
It's fucking annoying to be that kind of a person. You know what I mean? You're never happy with anything. You always like hate everything. You never roll with anything. God, she's the worst.
Oh my god.
Miserable.
Ah! You gotta click it. You gotta lock it. It's on this. Look that up. There you go. Is it click? Yeah.
Well, watching these ladies try to figure this stuff out is funny, though.
Let's fucking go. What was the question now?
Be a victim of the umbrella.
Lo,
Be the
go live in a
victim of
sensory
wind.
deprivation tank, you stupid hoe.
Went away for Ruby. Sandy ass cheeks. Are you for real?
Ava should just kick sand onto her and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
What is going on?
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's showing up for you guys. If you don't appreciate this and these sandy cheeks, it's crazy.
One of
I'm
them-
getting down with
wait,
you
Ruby
guys.
is
You
calling
guys
me
can't get it
again?
better than my POV. I don't know how you guys like, bro.
I mean, the Ava Simps definitely like this stream.
She got lost. Because I'm like I should have went because I'm good with the.
At least Ruby's making some content.
Because I know that it's 2 blocks down from that blue house because specifically I noticed the blue house.
I like that Grace is progressively getting meaner towards Lo. Well, I mean, like, she's pretty and she's fit and everything, so...
Yeah, I know, right? So you're jealous? She's pretty and fit. Do things that you're not, right?
There's nothing to hate on that level. Like, I have to give it to her. But, like, the pickiness, it just goes right up my ass.
I'm just hot, guys. Like, this is not... Where did my target die? I don't know. IRL is different. Wait, what the hell?
You just hating on her because she's hotter than you.
You know what I love about this? And this is just, like, pure, like, this is just pure hating, but I know that Ava... I don't know if Lo cares, but like Ava sees the 45 number and her self-esteem just plummets, and then she gets more desperate to like do something crazy and like make it entertaining. It's a never-ending spiral. I love it.
Really?
I love it. Oh, terrible.
Is that what Ava's doing when she gets some water?
Explainable in my head. Like I feel like I shouldn't even have
I'm terrible.
Oh, I just got sand on the water bottle cap. It's like rainy. It's everywhere. You try to wipe it off. This is nice sand though. Like this is really nice sand. Well, the beach is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful place, but Universal Jones, you're absolutely right. I'm out of my element for sure.
Have their donos dried up?
What is Lo's element? Like, if she doesn't like sand, doesn't like water, doesn't like the sun, like just being indoors?
I haven't seen a single... Oh, there we go. $2. $2. So they got $2.
Way over there. In her boots and her black outfit. I know she's hot as fuck.
And Grace is really using that Seinfeld thing a lot, huh?
We got Lo chilling. We got my sandy ass towel. And I am personally thinking.
Ripster.
Oh shit, wait.
You're sniping 5 times.
Honestly, Lo should be the one that's like front and center with the camera on her. Out of these three.
Is there viewers? Sponge, don't post that. That's just cruel. That's just cruel.
Bro, you should go back.
Yeah, Ruby does look out of her element here. For real. Look at that.
Chat catch. What the heck are you doing? So you went all the way down there and then went through another like.
Yeah, I was just like walking up and down the street. I thought I was like, oh, it's like close enough. Like, it's okay, I'll just sit in the middle. But where's the other water? It's in here.
Oh my god, Ava, the fact that you can do that. Wait, hold on. Sand just went all in my face. I know, I got
Yeah, she just kicked sand in Lo's face. W Ava. Oh my god, the sand just got all over my face.
As soon as I would have known I couldn't find the car, I would have came back.
And it was like the second cost policy. I was like in too deep, and I was like, one more street.
Yes, Ava, get closer to Lo. Get more sand on her.
I got my sand, I got smoking cigarettes, so.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at Lo. Bitch, if you don't stop spraying sand on me.
I want to see these chicks become like catty towards one another.
Oh my god, please get mad. Holy shit. Liven it up.
Have you guys gone to the water yet?
No,
Dude, it is so nice, Ruby. I feel like wet my body doesn't cool off.
Like she keeps looking at her because she keeps getting sand on her.
The wind keeps blowing.
There's no way.
Why doesn't Ruby have a mic?
No, I mean, you put a decent amount of sunscreen on, so you should be fine.
I know.
Here, do you want to put the mic on so you can talk with that?
Hey.
Like, do any guys approach them at all?
Where's Chad? Over there. Yeah, here.
Back
Let's
to your regularly
catch up with
scheduled
chat
programming.
I just have to question though why they would do this on Lola's channel. Like this is their peak content of the day. Probably the whole trip, frankly. Except for maybe D-Dog.
Oh, don't be jealous, Grace.
Why would they do this on Lo's channel? I just don't understand. She has the least reach and she doesn't even care. Like if Ruby had said like, no, I want to do it on my stream, you think Lo would have been like, nah, that's not okay.
That way. It's a workout. It's meditative. But also slightly stressful.
Because it's like a collaborative thing and they're probably all taking turns. Probably that.
Alright, I'm gonna go see how the water is. I guess, can I bring the mic over there?
Ruby does take off those shorts, right? Again. And she's
Guys,
not going to
subscribe
water
and
with
hit
the
the
shorts
fucking
on.
like Yes, smash that like button. Ben asked Grace earlier if Ava is on steroids. Dude, I would look way more jacked if I was on steroids. My arms would look like this. Your voice would be my arms would look like this. The arms still got some work to do. I wish, dude. I wish that women could do
Is Ruby still wearing her socks?
But like, I'm on
Ruby could not fit
Ava's
in
on
worse.
steroids. She's juicing it.
Ruby, they say Ruby, take your hiking boots off. She's in the sand with her socks. I'm not built for this. All right, I'm gonna take my socks off. The sand is blowing directly. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your sand is blowing. Sorry. Okay, yeah, let me get my socks.
Okay, look. Lo is like good looking and everything and she's skinny, okay? But like she's kind of built like a dude.
Oh,
Those shoulders are
those
broad.
women are thirst
I thought I
strapping.
had
Yeah.
shoulders. I'm just saying that's the
Avoid
only critique.
that altogether.
There's nothing she can really do about it, but like she's built like a guy. Let's be honest.
Even guys, I look fat because I have like a weird fat deposit like here, just like on my lower stomach, so it creates a
No titties on any of them. No, Ruby
That's
has
why
titties.
I end up going with the one piece because I still have that too. Like I know.
Well, it's like because you get with.
Laura, that's not hateful. That's honest.
But it's like from the front, then it looks like I'm fat, but then from the side, it's like, oh no.
See it from the front. Let's see you see it from the.
Also, Laura, what do you think you're here for?
Got that.
Ava, okay, since we're gonna do this, Ava has the bigger butt out of all of them. But okay, well let me ask chat. Like, out of the three you've seen, which one? Well, I guess we could do that, huh? Fuck, marry, kill. Out of well, hold on. Maybe kill's a little too far, but we'll just go with that. FMK, okay. Out of the three here, who would it be? Alex, exactly. Yeah. So everything she's saying is stuff that Ben would say for sure.
That turkey. Wait, it's not even on the camera. You didn't even show. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's delayed. Okay. I can just barely see like the outline. Hopefully,
all the low defenders in chat. Go over to her stream. Go over to her stream if you think she's so fucking awesome. Oh wait, 34 watching. That's what I fucking thought.
The camera, like, All right, I'm gonna go.
And she's just chilling at
Ruby
the
needs
beach.
to show more skin. The last thing
Yeah.
Ruby needs to show is skin.
And the trip was bought and paid for.
It just
Hasn't she
with
shown
steroids,
enough?
It only works.
Hasn't she shown enough?
If you continue on the steroids, like you have to keep on doing them. She doesn't want to. Like, she can walk away from the camera. So, oh, Ruby's going in the water. Shall we?
Now, hold on. Now, if we're talking about like winning out of money, you know, they raised 343 so far, Ruvalo donos. Then that's going to be split 3 ways. So it's not a whole lot of money. Think about that. But, you know, Grace was able to raise 374, but she has to pay child support. So any money she raises is actually going to Courtney. So there is that.
Ruby, don't get the mic wet.
Yeah, just leave the camera, guys. We don't want to see you going in the water at the fucking beach. Just leave it there.
Hurt my feet in.
Grace is the
Drew
only
really
one
likes
with
those
forearm
effects.
I'll honestly never understand women who get tattoos. It's not like, I mean, I am judgmental of it,
I
but
got
like, I just
effects,
I honestly
too.
don't understand what the...
Like this.
I don't even understand what the thinking is. Especially like an obviously visible.
All
I
right.
just don't get it. Why?
Oh.
What is this?
There's like no rocks or seashells or any of that business.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get
Now I
Fatherless
have like a
behavior.
little reverb thing going on here.
butter.
Yeah, I'll get a Ben
sand on my
forearm
body.
tattoo.
There we go. My hair just got my nose.
No, I don't think you're a hater
Or
for it. No,
this.
no, no. I'm saying like this is
Now check
this
this
is what
out.
we do.
Dude, I'm
This
a
is what we do
robot.
during these kind of streams. So if you don't like, you know, criticism and negativity, then this ain't the content for you.
Literally everywhere.
It's just Grace hating
Look at
on
these
these
babes.
chicks because
Look
she's
at them.
bitter
So nice.
because she wasn't there at the beach.
Oh my
That's
god,
what's
like
happening.
100 degrees.
They're out
It feels
there
so good. And it's
enjoying
like
the beach,
clear, and it's just sand.
and she's in that
so
little
much better than we even
smelly studio.
And sorry, chat, if it's very windy. You're getting that IRL.
That's a
You know,
fact.
DIY. Everyone we're doing
Fact. Absolutely a fact there.
Make sure this is super on me. Okay.
All right.
Weed is legal all over Canada. Yeah, it's a state basis. So here we go. We all in it. We all in it.
Exactly, Ben
You're
loved.
breathing more than the wind. That's fucking
If she
good.
gets off
That's good times.
script,
The wind is pretty
Daddy
crazy.
Ben goes in there and metaphorically slaps her around.
Does low AI hurt?
All
descriptions?
metaphor.
I can't imagine
feels
low
good.
writing this. Ruvalo day 2 is here and we are outside, baby. Join Low, Ava, and Ruby as we hit the beach for
Now,
some much
I
needed.
gotta say that water looks. I know people look, man. Look, the beach I have over here is Galveston. Galveston's known for having dirty water. It looks nasty, but this water does not look all that much better. I gotta tell you that right now. It's not clear. You can't really see anything in there. It's you know, it's that.
Relaxing, deep convos, fun interviews, and unforgettable memories. Like, who writes that? I'm not
fact,
going in the water. guys.
At first, I was like, wait, this looks like Galveston. This looks like Galveston, dude. You know? It doesn't look much better than that, which is not a good thing.
Guys, I never have any fun ever.
Beach baddie's getting wet and wild. Yes. This is the nicest water temperature that I've experienced ever. Like, it's just perfect.
It looks literally like a photo shoot right now.
It looks like
Look
a photo
at
shoot
that,
right now.
bro.
I don't know.
It's gorgeous. I know I have my sandwich. I didn't want to speak with my mouth full, but I'm super trying to go boogie boarding. Super trying to go boogie boarding in a minute here. The last time I came here, I almost got stung by a jellyfish. I'm kind of scared of the water.
Now, I've been
I wanna
saying
go
this
boogie
for a
board hella
while now.
bad.
I've been saying this for a while.
Yeah.
But I do want to take you guys on a live a motorcycle ride. There's just one thing I need to get. I need to get a phone holder for the motorcycle. I'll put that, and then get the GoPro all set up. I mean, the GoPro's set up already. But I can't promise you that the footage will be great as we're going, because cellular data and all. But yeah, we'll do it. We can go down to Galveston, go do stuff like that.
These waves are perfect for it.
Ava's looking toasty already.
This is literally like this beach
I
quality.
don't think
Well,
so, not really.
here's the thing: it's
They both put on a lot of sunscreen, so they should be good. And there's like the sandbar.
I don't really know if those are
shorter,
boogie boarding
like, I
waves.
didn't
They're
get my
pretty
foot wet,
flat
Like, when does it get deep?
and small.
This is why I personally like this beach.
You can go far as fuck.
I know. Whoa.
I mean, this is okay. Like, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Stung by jellyfish.
It
Lo
is
was
good,
talking-
Grace.
I don't know if you guys can see me, but
I mean, look, Grace looks miserable. Look at her face. Look at her face, man. Look at her expression. I don't want to do the like whole Kino Casino and like overanalyze here, but she does look miserable. Like you can see the envy on her face.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh
my god, I don't want to wave it.
Hold on a second. Pause.
I don't want to be on camera. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I don't want to be on camera.
And there we have it.
Shout out to Rizza for saying Ruby has a flat butt. Yeah, Ruby does not have a butt. Out of the three, she has a bigger bust. But I mean, she's getting older, and how old is Ruby? It's out of the ladies in this sector. We're talking about just in this moment here. Grace, Ava, Ruby, and Lo. None of them have like beautiful racks. None of them have that. Okay. She's 35. Wow. I would have thought she was a little older, honestly. That's not being mean. Man, you know, I try to be friendly with everyone, but I say some things, you know? But yeah, I mean, that's what it is there. She's 35. I honestly thought she was like 40.
I fucking hate Lo. I hate Lo now. I hate her.
Grace, you hate her because she's hotter than you, dude.
It's not in her. Oh my
I'm not going in the water. I don't want to be on camera. I don't like the sand. I don't really want to eat what you guys are eating. Like, I don't really even care about my chat. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Seriously.
Why my whole fucking stomach, bro? Are you so serious?
No, dude.
You're jealous because if you were there, you would be enjoying it, right? But Lo's there. She was there because it's paid for her to be there, right? But she's not enjoying it the way you would, for sure. As Lo being like a negative Nancy about things, yeah, she's being a princess, being like a petty princess. I don't know. She's being like kind of about things. That's right, Hurricane. We do facts over here. Honesty. And don't get it twisted. I'll be honest about myself. I am more than honest about myself. I'm Chris Fat over here.
A huge wave. I was out there, and a huge wave hit.
Are road mics waterproof? No, but that's
Chris
not
Fat.
Face. It was like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall. Well, that might horrifying. Whoa. Yeah, it might be. Okay, you want to take this one too?
I've seen bigger waves
no,
than
I
that.
definitely can swim. I just don't like water. Guys.
I don't like water. Why the fuck did she suggest going to a beach if she doesn't like water and doesn't like sand?
Well, Grace, if you were friendly with them, maybe you could have got the invite.
What the fuck is wrong with her? Seriously. Definitely the most unlikable of the bunch. By a long shot.
No, I don't want
I have to agree with Grace on that one. Like, sure, Lo's like nice to look at when the camera's on her, but it's like, that's it.
nervous to be on camera. That fucking
yeah, mental illness.
I don't know.
Sitting there complaining while other people are having fun.
Get in the water and stop being a party pooper. I'm not being a party pooper. I'm in the water. I'm literally like, it's up to my shorts. What happened?
Ruby still has the hat on. I wouldn't be surprised if she had the socks on too. She's like that guy from Arrested Development, never nude or something. Except when she does get nude.
Armani says be careful with the water. Universal, don't tell me what to do with water, okay?
Armani says be careful with the water.
You're nervous because you're fostering an audience that whack off to you eating sloppy joes on camera respectfully? Oh, Samuel is blocking my feet. Okay, I'm gonna go get the boogie. Don't be shy, then you're our female beach commenter for the day.
That's a good idea. Get the boogie board. Yeah,
hey.
Have some fun. That's what the ladies are doing.
There's Ruby over there, guys.
And it kind of works that Lo's kind of back there. That way she can capture Ruby and Ava just having fun in the water.
Yeah, at least Lo is reading.
We're gonna have to like set this shit up at the shore or something and go sit in the water. What's up? I thought we're gonna have to sit this at the shore here. Yeah. This is getting dangerous. It is. The waves are really strong. No, Universal, don't start with me. Lo don't want to get her hair wet like we got leave or something. Speed radio, see, stop talking shit.
I hate Armani, he's such a worm. Did he used to be a Thorp guy? I feel like I remember him from the chat.
That doesn't say shy.
Oh my god, yeah, Rini. They should bury Lo in the sand.
Even Grace's chat is pointing out how the water looks like very brown. It does. It looks like Galveston brown. Yeah.
Like to her head. Make her feel pain. Bro, I'm not
Little
enjoying it
sandcastle,
so
very
far.
low.
Oh, this is like really uncomfortable.
Bury someone, just not me. No, I wouldn't mind it. I kind of feel like it would be like a cocoon.
Oh, you wouldn't mind it? Okay, then do it.
Cold under the sand. So actually, yeah, fucking bury me, guys.
I think in a parallel dimension. Speaking of that, I think if in another timeline, Grace would have been there, and they would have all been having fun, doing fun things. You know, imagine if like Ben wasn't such a creep and could like just be kind of like a chill like dad type who doesn't actually like try to like be pervy with the girls, but it's just like like a good guy, and he was there and Grace was there. Imagine that timeline. It's hard to, right? That timeline doesn't exist. I would like to think that there's a... No, you can't. I can't think about that. It was too much of a fantasy.
Yes. 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 Look, men! Guys, hello.
But
Lady.
the men ran away from them. The men ran away from them. They're like, nope. Those chicks will Me Too us real fast. Low, definitely. I get that vibe from her.
They were walking right by you. They obviously want to interact.
Shout out to OPC Don for the $2 super chat.
Grace, aren't you scared of making fun of Lo? What's she gonna do? Monotonously lecture me about how I shouldn't body shame?
I mean, come on now. Like,
I only forgot a towel.
Has Ruby peed in the water yet?
No, we went at Target first. How we got to water? Those are like deep in it, but not.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the dome.
Yo, the boogie board. Let's go back in the water, guys.
Oh yeah, you're about the boogie board? Yeah. Here.
No, I can take it and I'll just say like.
Make sure if you get slow.
And see, and that's the thing about going to the beach. Going to the beach is like, well, what is there to really do? You go in the water, come out of the water. Go in the water, come out of the water. That's kind of what it is. But you just have fun. You just enjoy it. That's kind of all you kind of really do. And maybe take some food with you. Kind of snack on the beach, like some sandwiches. That might get a little sandy. I'm pretty sure none of these chicks brought like a little grill with them to like, barbecue, cook up some hot dogs or some hamburgers. Cooking up hamburgers on the beach. Oh man, that's good. Of course, there's like a little sand that gets in there. Of course, sand gets everywhere. But man, you guys ever had that? Like a sand hot dog or sand, just a burger on the beach right there. I mean, that's how you do it.
Okay, bet that makes sense.
OPC gave him $2. What did he do it for? W Low for figuring out the umbrella. Good job. OPC, your daddy kink is crazy. Nasty work.
They can hear you.
Yo, what's up?
Ruby.
We're here with you, MTV Live, pop-up video, VH1. We're at the beach, and this beach had to cool off.
Careful, like bikini sweat. Okay. So, but I need you to hold this in your other hand. Make sure this one. Fuck this phone. Make sure this one doesn't get wet. For sure. Ruby, I'm putting all my faith in you. Here, got it.
Well, if you put the phone, if you put the phone like in a bag, in a Ziploc bag, it'll be fine. Like you don't have to worry because it's not going to get wet, and it's still going to record. Like you'll be fine.
You're gonna put it in your tit. All right, I'm dropping this. I'm ready now. They're talking shit, saying I'm not gonna get in the water.
But that phone is not the phone they're using to record anyway, so that doesn't. None of that matters.
We gotta go.
Ruby making late 90s references. We love her.
All right.
Ruby is a late 90s reference.
All right, Ben Left, you take it easy, man. I'll still be here.
Switch up the visuals.
Exactly. Chat was already being enough. I don't need any of that.
Exactly.
Oh no, not Ruby's camera work. Oh no.
Look at those beautiful creatures of God. Our glorious.
Ocean waves.
Lo's not even wearing a bikini, is she? She's still wearing her shorts. Does she have like a full bottom or what?
Way too many drugs for this.
And Jeremy got dark. I missed it. Okay. Oops. Where'd they go? They're trying to be too like. Oh shit. I know. I should probably take this mic back to Ruby. Huh? I'm so lucky to always see your beautiful bitches. Ruby, I need you to come get this mic. I'll somewhat
Play the
run through, but
Seinfeld
yeah,
music. It only really works when Ruby's on, though.
Because I actually want to go under, and I would have went under tonight. Good thing I just realized that.
And see, Lo looks so skinny here, so petite. Right? I mean, I'd be like, man, she needs a burger, but like,
Trying to blow all this from the.
I mean, it doesn't really work when she's behind the camera, in my opinion.
there's still some Americans that are just like very skinny. I don't know what she eats, but man,
Wait, you'll cut into it's true. Because everybody knows she's a perfect. Both on you. Oh, double.
The deadline for me and OPC's, our channel bet is July 15. So get ready, buddy.
All right, now it's all me, baby.
let's see, Lo's getting in the water now. See, that's cool.
The waist
Good for
is
her.
small. Body is T.
It's getting real babylicious here, getting a little hot. She just is a runway model, as is Eva. Like, look at her fucking body. She's so ripped. Like,
I wouldn't say
people
Ava's
are looking
ripped.
quite good. Does Lo have not move? I need to it's pulling in. I cannot pull. Oops. Like
That's right, Hurricane.
Like my balance.
Is low
Zoom in
carb?
more.
I struggle.
Zoom in
But
further.
I'm gonna get this right for you guys.
Oh, that's what we'll be doing too. I'm on a low carb diet, but these 2 days are gonna be brutal, man. No food at all. I'm gonna go fasting for 4 to 8 hours, get myself right on track here, and then stick with the low carb. It'd be great. On Friday, man, dude, I'm just gonna have like steak, maybe some fajita meat. Dude, I'm thinking about it now. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been doing low carb for pretty much ever since I got the news that I need to change my ways. But obviously there's been some cheat days, you know? With 4th of July. Oh yeah, there were some cheat days.
Let's get yes.
I get
Let's
one
get
thing
some
right.
vomiting in the chat. Hey, fish and chips tip $16 dollar bill. All right, thank you. That's $390 as a total. Wow, thank you guys so much. Oh, did I include OPC? No, I did. That's $345 to $390. Let's get 2 more subs. Make it a nice even 400.
Dude, this is hard.
I'll
If
say
you
for
want.
what it is. I think this is better than listening to them try to battle or end the war between the sexes. You know, it's just a chill beach stream with some bikinis. You know, it's fine. It's cool.
I'm ordering.
Right, that's the reality, guys. I had it zoomed in for you, but it makes it so much like noticeable shakiness. So zoom in with your imagination. Oh, I don't want to get pulled into the side again. Here.
Was she ordering a pizza?
Hi, do you guys do delivery? Oh, okay. Can I get an order of a fish and chips dinner then?
Fish and chips. Okay.
I
I can't even do that. And I love fish and chips. Oh man. Oh man, some fried fish. Oh man, I love that. Now I'm gonna have to get some like salmon. You know, yeah, I will be eating a lot of fish for sure in my diet, but it, like all breaded and stuff like that has to go.
Yeah, a medium of the white clam chowder and half a dozen clam cakes. No, that's it. Grace? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I know I'm not muted.
So as soon as she got money, she spent it. You know, it's just like that.
Action.
Yes, I did. I know. I didn't want to take a break and miss it. You're going to have to take over while I go get it. Actually, no, I can just let it play, actually.
Action, okay, I can't even. I'm sorry, guys. I can't like see chat. Like, really.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Deb? I know I'm supposed to go get it, but I'm really... No, I don't care. I can just let it play. But do you want to take over while I go? Oh, okay.
Ben might as well take over. You're saying the same thing he would be saying.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't think that Ava would be the content today, but I guess she's more athletic, you know. This just really isn't Ruby's vibe at all. So that kind of makes sense, but I have to say I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry. Low is just being a pill, yeah. Just yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Alex Shield Jones. Golden chicken, huh? Fish and chips, but also fried chicken. Well, makes sense. One time I was drunk and stoned and asked for only white meat, and the bill was like $50 for a 12 piece. Oh man. I hear you, man. I hear you. Anytime I go out anymore, oh man, it's very expensive. Very expensive.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, wait.
Mr. Stinky Brew, fish and chips, and you call me Wallace.
It's so much cheaper just to go to your local grocery store, buy the chicken, and cook it yourself. You know. Of course, you have to put in the work. You have to do it. But what I found is like you're gonna like it though. I mean, you're gonna enjoy it even more because you cooked it, you made it. $3 extra for the white meat per white meat. Well, white is expensive, man. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, not
Did she lose the mic?
to be one of these people. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I did boogie board a lot as a child. Those waves are like mid. They're very flat and low, and then they don't even take you all the way to the shore. Like,
You get right ahead of it, and then boom, and then the wave pushes you. on
Yeah.
the shore.
It wasn't like floating? Like,
It just like it wouldn't. I don't think that the waves. Out of breath.
well, that's a lot. It's like a lot of activities. Yeah,
I don't think.
I don't think that the waves have enough power to push me. Like to push my big fat ass. You know? I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it's just not really like.
Hey, don't be a victim of the waves. Just go back out there, have some more fun.
It's like you can get far out there. Look at her little head bobbling, dude. Yeah. Like you get damn far out, and like at least it's not scary because the waves are so small that like you can get far out without it. Like in Hawaii, it's scary. Yeah. As fuck to go that far. So I was getting a bit nervous.
There's
I
like
was
actual sharks and shit. Like, right?
well, just because the waves are so big. Like the waves are so fucking big.
Yeah, my mom is like, watch out for the riptide.
Yeah.
Sucked into the riptide.
Lately, going down to the riptide, making a way home. This is so nice though. Like, oh my god. I'm like, I just want to.
All right, this is good. This is good. Now, I do want to shift gears and see if these two ever get in to the war between the sexes. If it happens.
Divorce while I was healing from surgery. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
So, because usually people go, like, I was raised, I would say I did the opposite. I was raised liberal. New England. I understand you're from Rhode Island, or you have some connection to Rhode Island?
Spent most of my life in Rhode Island.
Interesting.
All the way
Pretty
up to
you'd say Rhode Island's pretty liberal, just like, like politically. Although the people I think are fairly conservative. Most people, like, you know, if you think about the Italians, the Irish, they're sort of conservative. But anyway, so then when I went to college, I became more liberal.
That makes sense.
Oh, no. So no, that will say all the same thing.
sorry.
Grace.
Sorry.
Then, so I started liberal. Then I became Catholic during college, after college, got really into that whole sphere. So I'd say I went right. And then I got sick of it. And now I'm more center. I would say center.
So
but
the point of this whole thing right here is they will eventually get into, I guess, the battle between the sexes. I'm hoping.
People would argue center left. So it's kind of the opposite movement. But we end up in, I think, probably a similar place.
I don't tend to put a whole lot when it comes down to political stuff. I like to listen to what everyone has to say, and I try to look at everybody around us and what our people need, and who's going to try to do the best for what we need. And that's how I tend to base myself. So that's why I kind of call myself more center, leaning right because I believe in a lot of the values that they have. But on the same note, I mean, if the right candidate is not going to do what's best for the people, although honestly, I hardly ever vote.
Yeah, right. But just like in general, like your takes on things, you kind of think like fairly traditional takes are pretty solid, and that progressivism can lead us astray really quickly.
I've seen it firsthand with my kids. I have a daughter who's currently getting her bachelor's degree, and I wish she never went to college. I really do.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
She's become someone like I can't believe half of the stuff that comes out of her mouth when she comes home. It's really scary.
Do you think she's rebelling, or do you think that it's like sort of she's being brainwashed?
Being brainwashed. She's being completely brainwashed.
Because she's not bucking against you.
She
you know
is.
What I mean?
She is in the sense that this is what.
Oh, great. So Ben's going to give some like father advice, right? Is that what we're going to get here?
She's being taught and what she's being told. And she comes home and I'm like, why would you ever think that? Like, I never taught you something like that, And then, these people who told her this are the authority on the matter.
Right.
And so therefore, their opinion overrules mine. And I'm like, oh,
But in a sense, these are also her dad's opinions, right?
Somewhat. She's. So I actually had my daughter very young. My ex-husband's not her father.
Oh, okay.
I was a teenager when I had her. Actually,
Oh, okay.
in Rhode Island. But my former husband, like we were together by the time she was 1.5, and
Oh,
he
okay.
raised her whole life. But because
Oh,
of
okay.
things that happened, like she won't speak to him. She won't go near him. Like,
Oh, okay.
It's a rough situation.
What is she studying?
She's gonna be an archaeologist.
That's so interesting. That Grace's mother's sister studied archaeology, and I once said to her, she went to UPenn, University of Pennsylvania, Ivy League school, and I was like, "Why did you study archaeology?" And she was like, "Because I watched Indiana Jones movies." And I was like, "Well, what were you going to do for a job?" And she's like, "I never thought about it." You know what I mean?
Wait. So how do you get brainwashed if you're studying archaeology, like about dinosaurs and stuff?
Yeah, well, so she's kind of leaning more towards like civilization stuff, and like she got to spend like a whole month in Ireland and stuff. But like one of the part of her anthropology class, they had to do a privilege walk as part of their
Oh, a privilege walk? Oh, man. Okay.
grade, and I was kind of like I was really confused with that. Like, why is racism being? Well, it's part of anthropology, don't you know? And there's a lot more politics being taught in like anthropology and stuff than I had expected there to be.
I think in all this, what they call the soft sciences, like it's hard because then the ideology leaks in.
Yeah.
Even the hard sciences are now, like I think a lot of biology professors are like, can I say there are males and females in the animal kingdom? You know what I mean? But definitely things like sociology, anthropology. Do you follow what I'm saying, Grace?
Yeah.
And psychology, dude. Let me just tell you, man, from my experience, the reason I did not continue to get my master's was because the writing was on the wall, man. It was like I was not playing ball with some of the bull crap they were putting out there.
Yeah,
Are you trying to be a YouTuber, or are you just a panel hopper?
Just a panel hopper. I started out over on grids, and
I saw you did a debate. I don't remember what the debate was about. Remember we saw?
Oh, is that right?
I've done a couple.
Yeah. It was with a guy in a really dark room.
Oh Lord, yeah. We can erase that one. He pissed me off. You really? There's a backstory. I don't even want to go into that.
Well, I give you great kudos for. It's very hard as a woman to be on the internet because, well, I think you realize like women can tend to be, kind of a little more shy and like it's brutal. Even our chat, I'll just openly say they're gonna say whatever they're gonna say, whatever they can pick at, and they mean it in a kindly way. Honestly, if you just hang in. What they're doing is vetting because they're saying we don't want to be bored, so can she handle it? Because they put up with us talking with a lot of people who end up just being a waste of time. But anyways,
okay.
But they do it with Grace too. They do it with me, and it's tough for females.
When I first got in and like started hanging out over at grids, I wasn't even.
Do these two even debate? Is there even like a debate happening or what?
Going to debate. I had never debated before, but I kind of got bullied because they had no women up there for when he first started his debate night, and they were like, "You got to do it," and I was like, "Fine," and then. For a while there, I was the most consistent winner, and I didn't even know what I was talking about half the time. I was just winging it.
It's a low bar actually on some areas of the internet. You don't really have to be super hardcore, but then in other areas of the internet, if you're like super high quality, you'll get pushed out because people don't like to seem threatened. So it's a weird space, really weird space. But anyways, so it's interesting. I'm gonna go out, but it's interesting having another woman who's willing to cam up. It's so rare. Of course, you're a little bit older, and so like you're a little bit more seasoned on life. But like, it's still very. I don't mean that in a.
No, you're good. You're good.
Great job, Glaze.
Well, I mean, she's not 22 years old, obviously.
I'm 41. I own it. I've earned every year I've had.
Yeah, see, that's good.
It's fine.
I think that
it's like the gray hair that's coming in. I'm like, you know what? I earned that.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I think that women, honestly, one of the biggest thing that women need to do is to embrace getting older. And I understand that a lot of women say like, well, but my whole value is in appearing young. And I think they really need to understand that is actually not how men view it. You know what I mean? Like that attractiveness is not, even though there can be a way in which biologically males are always going to be attracted to females in their early 20s in a certain way, that there is also a kind of beauty that comes with experience and that kind of thing. But anyways, Grace is going to sit here and bust my balls anyways because she's saying like, you're just digging a bigger hole. I don't fucking care. Well, I'll leave you guys.
It's the truth. You're good.
Well seasoned. Like she's a piece of chicken. She looks well seasoned.
Yeah.
The topic for the stream was supposed to be about the war between the sexes. Do you have any thoughts on that? Men and women, red pill, feminism.
Okay. All right. Now we're starting. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Feminism has destroyed the country. Men, I think, really get demonized unjustly. I've been seeing a lot of that. For a while, I was getting pulled into some like TikTok debates here and there by like people from the Crucible. Yeah. And man, some of the people I would find on there, it was just like, wow, why are you beating up on the men so badly? And that's even coming from the fact that and I got the receipts. Okay, I was even though I was the defendant in my divorce, I was granted a divorce on grounds of abuse. But even then,
Yeah,
I don't.
you're a feminist stream case in a sense. You know,
I don't
like
hold
literally
men-
battered.
Yeah, I don't hold all men responsible for the bad actions of somebody who shouldn't be drinking alcohol.
Okay.
Right.
And it's not fair that they do get that rap whatsoever. And I think fathers get the worst of it when it comes down to the family court system. That's another big one for me.
My dad has had direct experience.
Oh,
with
so it's not going to be a debate. It's like they're all going to agree. Okay. Well, then I'm going to shift gears back to the beach stream. At least that was more entertaining.
I think I'm gonna just go out there and swim and chill out. But I feel a little bad for the viewers.
Oh, thank you to the thank you for the Ko-Fi. Thank you for the Ko-Fi donation of $10. We made it. We made it to 400.
All right, we made it. Woo!
I would love to crack 1,000. I think that'd be fun. We'll see if we get there, but I just want you guys to know that this is only happening today and tomorrow as well. So we better hit 500 by tonight to even get. They leave on Friday. Yeah, you were right. I was totally wrong. So that is very short. So we've got today and tomorrow, and that's it. I'm not sure when on Friday, to be honest. I just somebody posted in Discord, I think, that they were leaving on Friday. Ruby said she's leaving on Friday, something like that. So I thought they were staying until Sunday. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I could be wrong, but somebody said that Ruby posted that. Oh yeah. So
It's beautiful. The heart is beautiful. The soul is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. She's got it all, baby.
Yes.
And she's on YouTube.
If this is Ruvalo, if this Ruvalo goes well, they'll go to Hawaii. Absolutely, we will.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
Oh, if Ruvalo goes well, they're going to go to Hawaii. All right.
definitely.
People love like the Hawaii content too. It's a little Ruby shot.
You know, I have a. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay.
That's supposed to be used as like a butt of a joke, or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess Ruby's the butt of the joke, huh?
Yeah, the bathing suit's
Or
really
is it Grace because she's not there and she wishes she was there?
not doing her any favors. Yep. I agree. It is Lowe's. Yeah, it is Lowe's bathing suit, but like Ruby could have got one at Target the 2 times they went, so I just don't really buy it. No, I was gonna say though that like I'm starting to find something irritating about this, which is it's similar to when they went into the stores in Vegas and they're like ooh, and it's this thing they're doing where they're all saying how beautiful and awesome everything is all the time, and I just find that grating at a certain point. Like if you have to say it that many times, I just feel like you're obviously coping. Like just let it be what it is and find something else to talk about.
Just having fun, Grace.
I feel like it's really lazy.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I mean?
lazy. Okay.
Do you get that point?
Grace
Yeah.
is the IRL queen.
She's built like a dude.
I'll say when Grace would ride her bicycle in
No, yeah.
traffic, that was awesome content.
Exactly, the Dorito chip thing. It's a little bit masculine. It's a little odd. I don't know if having more weight would fix that. I don't know.
Alex Shield Jones.
I don't know.
This far.
What'd you say? It's very severe, yeah.
I mean, probably like at a party
Pleasing
or
each other is the
something,
lowest
right?
form of conversations and the remember whens. Yeah, remember when is better though. Like just saying like, oh my God, I'm going. But let me just make this point. Like saying like, oh my God, I'm having such a great time. This is so awesome. It's so beautiful here. It's beautiful at the house. It's beautiful. The Airbnb is amazing. These mics are amazing. I love this umbrella. What? Oh. You've been bitching about Lowe's complaining. Now you're bitching about their positivity. But it's totally.
Is she having a
fake positivity.
seizure?
No, you know what it is?
Trying to make everybody feel like it's all a
I'll
great
tell you
idea.
what the phenomenon is. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Yes, Ben, take over.
No, I'll tell you what this is. Those of you who've been to college, so it doesn't.
Now she's just
You-
being a
when
hoe
you-
in the
when
water.
You choose something
Yeah.
like the college you go to.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we just really quickly.
you tell everybody you made a great choice.
Oh yeah, I
But then
mean
when
that
you're
sounds like a
there-
party, man. Oh yeah, you have a good time, and don't worry.
'Cause
Those
this is kind
those shrooms are so strong, like you don't even remember what happened. Okay.
Kind of telling everyone. They're telling everyone like, "Oh my God, we made a great choice." You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I did shrooms once. I'll talk about that story. You know what? That might be a members only stream right there. Yeah, talk about my shroom experience.
They can't allow it to be that like, yeah, the Airbnb is not really that great.
Just to mute and unmute, just click right here.
Turn for what?
Okay. You got it.
But what they really want to do is have something to complain about. Grace,
I need the keys.
No, they're not actually.
Oh, they're in here.
I just kept them right. I put them in my tidy whities that I'm wearing in the hammock part. Baker, what are you doing? Are you smoking? Dumb bitch. All right. Well, Grace, I'm
All
not
right.
watching it.
So Daddy Ben is there.
Oh, how? You just.
What is he gonna say about
Click
this beach
right here.
trip?
Just the volume. Just click that little button right there.
See, I didn't see that. Just go do this.
Oh, half your time anywhere in your bottom right now, you might as well join. This is the fun part of going in the salt water, is that you get it in your eyes and it stings.
No, it
That's what I
doesn't.
said. That's how I was out there
Dumb.
like, I was
Your
actually
eyes
well, it
are
burnt
salt
my
water,
eyes.
you
Yeah, it burnt.
stupid.
Why is it so good on shrooms? you know, it is that, man. Hey, sometimes it makes that stuff a lot funner, man. But then you have to keep that up. Now every time you're just gonna have to be on shrooms. That's what it's gonna be.
And then you can't wipe it off.
No.
Because your hands are also in the salt water.
No, that's what happens when you go
Go
swimming in
said I was
fresh
gonna
water,
donate,
obviously.
but Ava has
See, you can tell these people have never been to a beach, never
Where
had
are
a friend
you
with a pool. Salt water
I know
doesn't
we're all
sting
the
your
weird
eyes.
person in the
What? Guys, I've been to a beach. You guys been to a beach? Salt water stings your eyes. What is he talking about? Salt water stings your eyes.
I got my shorts on.
Have you ever tasted tears?
Let me tell you why.
They're salty.
It's because in Seattle,
Don't ask me how.
Yeah, and even my salty tears sting my eyes. If I get sweat, if I like mow the yard, right? And like I'm sweating and it gets in my eyes, it kind of stings. You know, it's annoying. Power through. It's just whatever.
I know that.
Wearing them in the water because there's rocks. There's always a bunch of rocks. Whether you're in the ocean.
Ben
Oh,
Thorp.
you're no wonder
I'm
I'm
Ben
not
Ben
close
Thorp.
to
Mod Ben Thorp. OG Ben Thorp.
Oh, there's way over there.
I got to give Ava credit on this one, and I
Why
don't.
was she just- Why isn't
I
Ruby
don't
in a bikini?
discount Ruby. I mean, it's
She
just not
would've
our
been,
vibe. She's
and
like,
we are, I think, coming to the
she's like a
tomorrow, but I
cigarette
have
of
to
a
because
human
y'all are
being.
such
So
hardcore
urbanized.
fucking haters. Y'all are such
Low.
haters. You know, pick apart every
Low
little
gets
thing.
an L, man.
I don't know if that's why. Was there, her kid is there with Ohana.
Universal Jones said Friday morning
Island,
was the
living
last.
his best life. Whoa, no, that does sound like you're living your best life. Dude, which island? Look how pretty this shit is, bro.
Yeah, Hurricane, you're probably used to
yeah,
it.
San Jose, which island?
I mean,
wanna
why not make
do
a
that.
sand?
I would,
or
dude, I would
something,
move to
like,
Hawaii in a second if it
slightly
weren't for the fact that like they hate white people there. Like they hate white people.
You're
They hate
Irish and
tourists in
white.
general, but like it's most obvious that you're a tourist and that you're not from there when you're white. You know. So and like the natives, they fucking hate it. They hate people moving there. I mean, I think I'd be able to move there. Yeah.
People in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah,
are
no,
fine
you guys
with
wanna go do that?
tourists.
I want to play some volleyball first, personally, and get a baby wipe to fix my whatever is going on here. I don't know. Wait, can we turn the camera on me? Let
These girls are gonna play some volleyball. Okay, that might be content.
me see how bad this is. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, we gotta fix that for sure.
Mick Gibbs. That's good.
Ava just spouting off pure BS. What's new? It is that is pure BS.
Ben said you didn't invite him.
I don't think that's. I don't think that has anything to do with Hawaii. Has any of those features?
Oh, I'm not sure about that, Alex.
There's tons.
The
of
saltwater sting vaginas.
She must have watched something on YouTube by like the Hawaiian.
Are you saying the
resistance or something?
We're gonna want to go out.
Most people.
Vagina fluid sting. That really shouldn't sting.
That's not true. What's not true?
He was spouting off pure
Yeah,
BS.
I'm thinking that's what we do. I say that we can kind of start
Jean
doing,
Frederick.
like motion volleyball, where we like go down the beach and like we just scout out each umbrella area. And
Yeah,
we
Amsterdam.
find some
You
people that
know,
are
as an
into
Irish
that.
woman.
And then we
I don't know about Lola, but these two white girls, these two Irish girls who have never been outside,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
we'll actually have
overheated.
the ball over there.
Then they're gonna
Yeah.
start drinking, and
Or
they're gonna
be
like,
huh, what else?
they're gonna pass
Go up and
out.
say, hey, what do the cool people do? What do you be like? So I'll go up and ask them like, sand inspector, let's check your cheeks, please. Yeah, show some ass.
Ruby is interesting
Oh,
because
shit, we're at 25%.
she looks like a
Oh,
child.
with the brightness all the way. Okay,
She really does look like a 9-year-old.
Ruby does not look like a 9-year-old. What are you talking about?
I'm not
Wait,
saying
wait,
that
wait,
she's
wait,
pretty
wait.
Small hips.
Wait, Ben. If what? Does Ruby look like a child? And that's a weird observation, right?
Because she doesn't, but there's something
We
9-year-oldish
got volleyball
about
over in the
her.
building. Ava, you know, you see this is sand is gonna get in my face. What? Oh fuck! I already fucked that up. I already fucked that up, guys.
I think I understand what's going on with Lola. She has an extremely long torso. Oh, you know why? Because she's part Scandinavian.
Thank
We
you, Freddie.
have long torsos
Donut
relative to our
train.
legs.
That was bad. Oh, don't hit my shit! Don't hit my shit! Sorry.
Looks weird on a black girl though.
How we gonna do it?
Now, Grace's vagina fluid probably stings. It'd sting no matter where it goes. But it definitely would sting your eyes. If you get Grace's vagina fluid in your eyes, you get eye herpes. I know that. It kind of explains how I got eye herpes, huh?
I'm gonna go into the get off my lawn, old man. All right, I'm ready for you.
Ben, do you think physical development can be hindered by mental / emotional development? Yeah, I do think there's more interplay between, like, say, the soul and the body than people would let off. I think
Blow
that
my
people
trend.
who are becoming
Trend blow.
spiritually ugly
No.
become ugly over time. Though obviously they look like their parents at the beginning. But,
All right, you actually ready now?
so I keep getting better looking.
All right.
My brothers.
Let's go.
Man, they used to be
Damn,
good
not
at-
one.
Oh, okay. They don't even have a net. How are they playing volleyball? They're just throwing the ball around. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Two of them used to
Not
be
one.
working.
Hold on. Let's see if I can set this up.
It's really going downhill.
Chat. I'm gonna try and join screen.
Well, Alex Shield Jones, not enough of Grace's pussy juice got on Lalo's leg. It was just a droplet. And honestly, if you ask Lalo, it probably burned through his pants. Okay? It's very acidic. But he's embarrassed about that story.
There's sand all over the water. I need one.
FMK, yeah. Somebody asked me that. I think I did this before.
And I remember, like, that story, all these chicks were, like, acting as, like, pussies don't drip. I mean. Anyway, moving on.
I think M would have to be Ruby.
Yeah, it probably scarred his leg a little
Closer to
bit.
my
He probably has a
age,
burn.
sure.
Your form is wrong.
But he's already dark skinned, so
I'm getting tan, guys.
you know,
It would
he
definitely be Ava,
probably
but I
won't
would
even,
not want to F.
probably won't
I'm
even,
already tan, but
even
I'm
be
not
able to
going. I'm
see
getting
it.
extra tan.
I have the feeling that would be the worst F of my life. I know, like, I don't want to say who it is, but someone in Grace's mother's family.
I need to grab my
is like
water. Gotta stay
low Lola,
hydrated.
like
Hands out straight. Up.
banger,
Ben, you can use your
physically,
hold, pause.
like
Okay.
snapshot banger, like 10,
No,
like
no.
Sports
Yeah, I
Illustrated,
need some water too.
but completely like cardboard in terms of sexuality. So
I should have
you
gotten the
couldn't,
sand resistant one.
you couldn't pay me
You're
to
right,
have
bro.
sex with someone like that.
When I
I
was
know
looking at all of
exactly
them,
what it's
like,
like. It's just like a nightmare.
this makes
Unless
no
you
sense,
can
no?
really get her to trust
Like,
you
don't get me
over
wrong, those
years
styles are
and
very nice,
stuff. But
but they hold
there's some
sand
that's like
like
a
no other.
that's like one of those like her
Okay, let's
in
go.
terms of sexuality is like
Oh wait, let me wipe
one of those
shit off my
dogs that's
face.
like
Do I have anything to do that? Oh
Or a
fuck! I
cat
didn't bring baby
that's, you know, been
wipes. I have a
abused,
tampon or a pad.
and you gotta be like, it's okay.
Wait, guys, the cameras. There's no one on camera. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
We're all just. I'm fucking drinking my water, trying to eat snacks and shit. All right, we're ready.
Well, of course, you never tell a bitch she's not a 10. Doesn't mean it's true, but they lie all the time.
Is this thing on? Ready? I don't know if you guys can see it.
So while these ladies are playing volleyball, Ben's saying how he would not have sex with Low. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for the fish and chips. I really appreciate it.
Can you guys hear me?
You know, if
No.
our audience wants to see Grace do this silly shit all the time, I told her yesterday, it's like, I will be a total simp.
We gotta at least get like 5 back and forth.
You guys can get rid of me anytime you want.
Something
I
like
just
that.
want to be able to
What are you guys
do
doing?
well.
Let me come over here and see.
And I appreciate all of you watching me on my Discord
Uh,
jaunts.
He is
I
so
don't
skinny.
care
All right, ready?
Make any money. As long as I can, as long as we can make it.
I
on
suck
there.
too on my phone. Ah!
She made like $100 an hour yesterday, and I
Man,
made,
these
like,
girls cannot
by
bounce that
herself.
ball back and forth.
And with
Huh?
me at best, Discord.
Keep on running for it.
We were making $750 per person.
Hey! Okay, you got the wind on your side, so do it a little bit lighter.
Shit.
Let's go!
Yeah, we just like to have fun. Let's get away. Yeah,
There you
sure, I have
go,
no
there
problem
you
with
go.
escape. I have no problem if you want to.
Yeah, man.
A fun young person who doesn't.
Supposed to be able to volley it back and forth.
Ready?
That's why it's called volleyball.
Ah! Sand in my fucking eyeballs!
I don't think everyone has to like think about serious issues. Don't care at all. Do not care.
Bro!
Ruby Rose, Low are
Would
back
it be
again.
easier with my sandals off? I don't know.
I mean, I think she's really.
It's so hard to
really
move in the
funny.
sand.
It came out of nowhere too. She's just like,
we have
everything.
to get, like, a-
Weeks. She's just like, sorry, dad, and then this is
All right.
on, and it wasn't even like,
Okay, so chat's
hey,
not
Grace,
talking
you should do
about
this. She's like,
Okay.
oh my
Same
god.
Hayden is all
Hardcore
okay,
Ava.
so-
That sounds like
Well,
a
do now that we're
that sounds like a
like,
porn
Mind
name.
you? Or, okay, or we do trifecta? Yeah.
Hardcore Ava.
Okay.
But what after
Ready?
that? Like, why don't you just worry one thing at a time?
Oh, I was thinking the wind. I was thinking the wind would,
Dad, we can't hear you over the
would fuck with it.
stream. Turn their stream down. I don't know what that means. Oh,
That hurt.
mute it.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna
know.
complain about it.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm just rambling anyways. Who
oh,
cares?
that's one more. We got this. Okay. I thought I was gonna fall.
Yeah, like Ben is not even interested at all.
Oh, it's so hot. The sand is so hot. I know I was gonna be doing. But it's so
You
fucking
can tell Ruby, she's just
Oh
not
my God.
comfortable on the beach at all.
Huh? Oh,
She's
shit, we gotta
she's
put
like a
the clothes back on.
she has like that.
He looks
chunky way of,
comfortable.
Like
Not handle this.
walking,
It's like a little bit cooler right here.
so urban, just like punk rocker.
Alright,
It's
guys,
totally
ready?
not.
Take front and
She's
sister.
totally,
I'm sorry.
she's totally
Keep
not the
making,
vibe.
keep making
But
me. I'm getting
but
hot,
she's
I'm
there on the
getting hot.
beach in the sand.
Boom, baby.
Oh, hardcore.
One thing I'll say about
Okay.
Ruby is in like in her
Okay,
favor
are we
here,
better at soccer?
she'll roll with whatever you're rolling with.
Just try
She doesn't
throwing
really
the ball
care.
around. Do we
She's
make
not
it into
like
song? We maybe just need to
self-conscious
throw it.
about that.
Ready? Wait.
It's just not her jam. It's totally.
How Ben could be so wrong about the observation
Even though she
there.
lives in Connecticut, but I guess Connecticut really doesn't have a lot of good beaches.
No,
It doesn't have a beach culture because it's hidden by an island.
I do
At
not
least
watch
as
a
much
lot
as
of
the island
wrestling.
has, and I guess parts of Massachusetts.
But every now and then I'll watch Japanese wrestling
Naked shit.
for pretty much reasons.
These beaches are
when
nice,
those ladies
like,
go at it.
Charleston, Myrtle Beach, all that. They're kind of boring. They're just like stretched forever. But
Like I'll watch female wrestling if it's on.
Let's check back in and see what the ladies are.
But for reasons.
I've already nutted twice to Ava. I didn't even try with Grace's speech content. Well, good for you. I can see that.
Use like the side of your foot like that.
Grace does. I mean, Ava did make herself more of a like object.
Hey, we got the side action. Woo!
What an honor.
Okay, I say we do monkey in the middle.
I mean,
Like,
I
not
will
monkey in the
say
middle.
that I did predict.
One person is in the middle.
I did
Ben, you
predict.
got to move your camera
Like, how
down so
hard
we
is
can
it for
see all
I mean,
three of the
these
girls.
Women are fairly good looking. I mean, this is not like 3 fat, pimply, crazy looking chicks. They could certainly get a guy or a girl. I've noticed guys have like absolutely no problem being on a stream with girls because they're saying like, how do I lose here, right? I look good. They fuck around with chat. Young guys at a beach, at a vacation area, they'll totally do that. And then they'll hang out with you all night, get drinks with you, whatever. They should totally do that. There's not even the slightest. It's just this looks like just what 3 stupid people do. Who are being, I'm not saying antisocial, but like.
How are they being antisocial?
Autistic.
How are they being autistic?
I don't. They have very low self-esteem socially. They have very little social confidence. So they shouldn't be IRL streamers unless they're going to be really introverted and do a lot of fun stuff, but like kicking a ball around. I mean,
Kicking a ball around at the beach. Now they should be closer to the camera because you barely see them.
Fine, but like, this is like just very low tier. Even if I was at this fucking beach.
Like, what could be happening right now? Let me show you.
Anything? No. Well, you can. I say we do kicking. I'll be in the middle. You go right there, Ruby. I'll go right here. Yeah. You go a little bit further back. I think you'll still be in. I mean, all the goddamn wood. You got to do on the ground though. Kicking. Okay.
You can tell these kids have they never interacted with the other children.
Where'd I go? I did it. It's right.
They don't know how it works.
We're doing it. Okay. Sorry, Dad. It works and then I fucked it up.
Even if I was at this beach, okay, Bean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what I mean?
Okay, now you're in the middle. Okay.
That the original guy I started the restaurant with was not. He didn't call me Beans. He called me Bean. And when I looked on his phone, it said BEAN. Bean. This is who I like put all the money on. Bean. Hello, Bean. I thought he just said that because he had an accent, but he actually thought my name was Bean. Even though I knew it's Benjamin, right, in the Bible.
Hands.
Bean.
Oh my God. The sand is in my fucking
I don't know
boots.
if that's where you got that from.
The sand is still on my hands. I just wiped it.
Thigh greatness. They don't know how to make friends. Yeah, but I mean, like, here's the thing.
I wiped
Also, it's
the
like
sand off my hands and it's still on.
none of them are like social geniuses. But I mean, the streaming thing is interesting. It's not going to be interesting to everyone, but like, you could find people. I just don't think they want to take the chance. And fine, but like, no interest then.
I don't want sand.
Except, oh shit, 218 people watching here. I guess there's an interest in liking it.
My rifle's gonna be so soon, dude.
I mean, that's why I really think they should have at least invited Grace, because Grace would like find some crazy or something to hang out with. We always did that with Ruby, and Ruby was pretty good about it. Like Ruby was, when we were interacting with the construction guys, she was very, she with more socially confident people, she would be kind of bold when she asked those guys. When she screamed at the guys like, "I want to suck your dick. I want to suck your dicks," which was, I thought, very funny. Grace poo-pooed it. That's just a funny thing to say to a bunch of guys.
I'm looking for something right now.
Take offense. One of them came over to just follow up. They are so rude to Grace for no reason. Yeah, I think there is a reason for it. Grace! We have 222 in chat.
Hello, Bean.
That's 1/3 of 666.
Bean.
Look at this excellent decision making.
Yes, ladies. Great job. Okay.
This is like one of those like seagull cam. Seagulls.
24/7
bald
seagull.
eagle nest 24/7.
Okay.
Beach cam.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do this. We got to do something about your mic. It's terrible.
Mine?
It's like
Yeah,
too,
it's
way too
crackling
low.
and stuff.
Oh, not the mic itself.
Like very
No, I
low
think what I'm
too.
gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, what in the world? What was that?
I was eating like
Oh no, it's still green.
I don't
so,
know.
Okay, maybe they're wrong.
I was eating like those Doritos, and I'm like, these are fucking gross. And then I was like, no, that's my fingers.
Oh.
I think I had some sort of cheese product.
I think the problem is my dad doesn't talk into the microphone.
Microphone check.
Yeah, you gotta have it closer to your face or something. I don't know. It's like it gets drowned out.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at it.
No, that's okay. Also, yeah, the Ruby. Yeah, I want to suck your dick.
She can be though, because like, you know what I mean?
No,
if
that
she
was
was with
Kino.
more comfortable people,
That was Kino.
she can actually be the wild one.
Yeah.
But here, she's just taking the lead from these two. I
That's
really
true.
think she's more of like a gets the vibe from everyone, which is
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
She's kind of a little bit of a sub, to be honest.
Well, she's kind of like I don't know. She's like, she goes with the flow.
Yeah.
She tries her best. That's what I was saying. Like, to her credit, she doesn't want to be at this beach. She doesn't know what beaches are all about.
She looks
Her parents never
comfortable,
went to
Ben.
beaches. They were
She
like,
looks
you know what I mean?
comfortable. Come on.
True.
It's like black people from the city. They think
Okay.
the beach.
Yeah.
Some Irish love the beach. Others,
Uh-huh.
good genetic reasons, don't go.
This
Cancer.
Is
Where's the spoon, bitch?
Hold on. This is the moment. This is the moment. One of the best clips of Ruby ever.
IRL streaming, and there's so much about that I love, and I loved opening up my life. Yeah, I want to suck your dick.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Queen.
It's just an interesting thing.
I want to suck your dick.
The guy came over. Remember that? It's like,
Yeah, he was like,
it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. You got to ask her what she meant by that.
Here you go.
But I would say it's an interesting thing to yell at a group of guys. Because how can you really take offense?
Yeah.
Unless you're like old guys. Or
Female
something.
catcalling. All right, let's return.
Probably what you want to hear.
Guys!
Yeah,
Not to my
honestly.
voice, but like,
It's
it's worth a moseying over.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, wow, really? That's
Really?
it. Just fellatio.
right now.
Oh yeah, look at doesn't plug it for now. I guess.
Now they're eating their food.
Wait. Yes, Ava, the Ava one works. Okay. Are you sure Lowe's doesn't work?
No, positive. It keeps turning on and off.
I'm positive. Like it's not working.
Mine keeps kind of changing color.
Mm.
Or it's just when I switch it.
Or they might be dead also.
It works. BB says it works. I'm loud as fuck. Okay, wait. So now I'm
Yeah,
at.
you're loud, but this one.
Okay, wait. Let me turn mine off.
Bree wants to see the fish and chips.
Oh, so good. You know they make it with haddock, right?
I think so.
Haddock. Really good chowder too. Flaky.
Succulent.
He's texting his wife right now. Could you please put a couple more quid in the old account? I just had a hankering.
What you want
It's
now?
not for booze, I promise.
What you want now?
I promise.
For a wee bit
Okay.
of food.
Watching them eat, it's like the
actually soak up the
sounds
beer.
is like not great ASMR
Is the
at
mic loud
all.
enough, guys? By the way, should be
Like
better.
the heavy breathing and all that.
Their volume is up. By the way, I have their volume up.
Can I just say something? You got three brains, right? Mm-hmm. Streaming, in my opinion, it's like, let's say a vacation is like, takes 10 planning.
Mm-hmm.
If you're streaming, you need 2. Because you're not going to be able to do what you
External
could
mic
do.
is-
Like, go visit this. Or, you know what I mean? It's all going to be slowed down.
Yeah, that's true. Because streaming
But to
always
do
takes more time.
0, I mean,
Well,
you
then
think going to the beach is a plan?
Okay.
It's not a plan.
No, it's not a plan.
But like, here's what they could be doing.
Anything. Just say like,
Okay.
a sandcastle contest. We'll get chat involved. You know, we'll see some
Now, here's what those 3 girls could be doing, okay? Content-wise. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They could be doing stuff like this. Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Fantastic. You want to watch this on your own time? It's a fun channel. It's called the Sherbet channel. It's a little gym. Okay? It's a little gym. With most of the videos are just them messing around doing stuff. And obviously they look good while doing it. Now I'll say, with this beach stream, you do get some close up stuff. We got some angles of Ava and all that, you know.
some guys want to be judges.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all you need. And then
I mean,
let
you
it
know
go
what-
from there. But like, you know what I mean? That'd be boring if like that's what 3 adults are doing for one whole day of a vacation of 3 days, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But that's what I need, but they couldn't come up with that. It's just like,
Just farting around.
we are going to the beach.
We don't understand.
Oh, thanks for filling me in, Hurricane. Cody Rhodes betrayed hardcore Holly and joined Ted DeBase. Okay. In real life in Night of the Champions 2008. Okay.
And they're like, okay, maybe we'll go body surfing. Okay, number one, you have to time that right. Most of the time, body surf. And secondly, how are you going to capture it on film? You're not going to take the camera out to where you're body surfing. You need a GoPro for that. Remember how great you did?
I do remember.
Probably should try.
But also, they don't body surf, so like it's just gonna be amateur content.
Body
It's
surfing's
okay.
super easy.
Oh.
Was the boogie board?
They did do the boogie board.
I know, but you still have to have enough of waves. So send someone out in the morning, you know what I mean, to go look and see if the waves are going to be all right. See when high tide is. But they don't do that. They think of it as they're consumers. They're like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
They probably didn't even check the weather.
So like I watch stuff like this, you know.
No.
I watch stuff like this.
You're saying females can't like make
for reasons.
Yeah, like, that's like saying like, oh, a female can't play.
It's entertaining.
No, a female can plan a party, but
Oh, we need ketchup. We need ketchup.
no.
Vinegar?
No. You can dip it in the. Oh, did you even eat the clam cakes? You can dip it in the tartar sauce or the coleslaw. Right here. Should have got some ketchup packets. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not.
fucking idiot. You know what you did? You bought way too much fried food.
Did I?
No, well, who's gonna eat all that? Yeah, that's like,
Oh, there we go. We get
We
some
can
low.
reheat it.
Man, low should be front
I
and
eat
center.
reheated fries.
Honestly.
The fish and chips is delicious. It's basic thinking skills. No, I do think there's something masculine about it. I'm sorry, I just do. I'm not trying to be like red pill.
Oh, come on.
No, I just.
I don't know why Lowe's nervous around the camera. I gotta tell you, the camera likes her. The camera wants to like her.
At least to be oriented towards the masculine, then the feminine can kick into gear. But if you're just like, there's no creativity. Like they're not sources. They're reflections. They have nothing to reflect.
I mean, she's the
I
hot
get what
one
you're
of the
saying.
group.
I'm thinking about women who are like connected to men and go to the beach with their kids. They can have
Right,
structure.
with kids, yeah, that's something a man gave you, and now like you got something to do there.
No, but even someone like Rini would like know what to do.
But Ava's the star,
Even if she
huh?
wasn't with her dad or her parent.
That's true. Actually, that is true. I don't know what is the difference then. They just lack creativity. I don't know.
No, I'm saying they're just connected.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm not saying you need a man there.
No, I'm not either. You don't need a man there.
Your brain just has to be like working because it's.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
I really do think that's true. I really do think
I don't know what to tell you
Okay,
guys.
can actually come up with stuff on its own for a really long
I mean, they're having a good time at the beach.
It's like a kickstart, you know. But unless you have that, you just end up doing this endlessly.
It's really not that. They're just mics. Listen, you guys know me. I'm not materialistic.
Kind of true. All of Grace's big content moments are from men. Yes,
That
either,
is
either
true.
with men,
That
but
is-
you don't
that is
literally have
true.
to have them there. But like, you have to be reflecting them in some way.
See, here's my question, right? These three girls, whether you want to say they're all 10s, but they're certainly not like people who should feel like men just think I'm disgusting. Physically.
No.
It's a joke, Grace.
Oh.
Physically.
Physically.
Like Ben is on some stuff that doesn't make any sense and doesn't really relate at all. It's just nonsense and word salad gibberish. Okay. All right.
Yeah, true.
So that's all men care about, really, right? So
Well,
Honestly,
yeah,
I'm only
No,
really
no.
half listening to him.
and add to this, like you've been streaming.
I'm actually enjoying
Guys will come up
more
to you,
just
the
watching
young guys
them
will
just
go,
do whatever
all
at the
time.
beach.
For 3 girls streaming,
Mm-hmm.
they don't care.
Yo, we on live.
Yo, what up? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show. The guys naturally want to perform in that sense in front of girls. It makes them
Yep.
look like they're doing something.
It's a reason to talk to girls. You know,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Juno says, patience is live with 5 people, so suck it, Ben.
But what I'm saying is, so why don't they?
You know what, though? Those are 5 people that probably really enjoy what Patience does. Okay? All right.
Great job. Why don't they? I think because they have low self-esteem, low self-confidence.
Do they not know that? They do know that.
They do know that they're at least all above 6 physically.
They know that.
Grace, you're not even above a 4. Or 3, actually. According to Dalmatian, you're like a negative. She's so petty, man. She's just bitter, dude. A bitter Betty.
That they're not physically.
A
You know,
bitter
they're not
Brenda.
Like that anorexia thing.
No, they don't have like major body dysmorphia.
No.
My thought is probably what's going on with them is that they feel like it's tense enough with each other as it is, and they don't want to add any strangers into the mix because that'll just make it more difficult to handle. Oh, by the way, guys.
That's not it at all. They're not even looking for that. If some dude came up to them and wanted to join them, I mean, then we would have a situation where we could see how they deal with that. But That just never even happened.
Guys, big update. Give Crack Gift to 20 subs. Who could have seen that coming? That's $100.
To whom? Them?
Yeah, so they are now at 445 and I'm at 400.
To piss you off?
I don't know, but probably. Anyways, fork it out.
Ooh, I have any fish and chips.
Fork it out. Fork it up. Come on, let's go.
Some chowder and clam cakes. I don't know. Do they have clam cakes in England?
No, actually, watching them eat is actually helping me with my hunger. Okay? Because watching them eat is like, it just looks disgusting. So I think I'm going to be okay. I'm definitely going to make 24 hours for sure of fasting. 48, we'll find out.
Probably. Didn't we get all this kind of food from them anyways?
Pretty much.
Bitter Betty Bickerson. I like that. BBB.
Everything's for views and content, guys.
What an annoying fucking thing to say.
Gonna have some fun, and basically, like, yeah, I think like what makes things fun is when there is not huge pressure to just entertain.
Yeah, you're not a streamer. Pack it up.
Well, you must be having a lot of fun.
Log off.
So like Ben and Grace, like their whole thing is like they have to create conflict for the stream to be like entertaining, and like all this is them just chilling at the beach, having fun, and that's cool, man. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
But you're not rolling my joke.
I don't. Then you must. I laughed. Then you must be having a lot of fun. You're being sarcastic about how they're feeling a lot of pressure. Right?
No. They said what's really fun is not having a lot of pressure. Well, no, what?
Yeah, Grace, you didn't get your dad's joke right. And see, there's that. There's
what makes something fun is not having a lot of pressure.
To be entertaining.
Yeah.
So then you must be having a lot of fun because it doesn't look like there's much pressure here to be entertaining.
Oh.
You got it?
I get it, but the thing is, they do feel a lot of pressure, even though they're not performing.
You got the joke, you fucking idiot.
I get the joke.
Like this, like that breakdown right there. I mean, I like watching their dysfunction, but you see that, and it's like, that's why you guys aren't at this beach. That's why you guys aren't with them, because y'all argue. Ben, you turn everything into an argument that doesn't need to be.
I get the joke.
That's like saying, like, if some guy's trying to cope and says, like, some of the best times that you have in life is when you're not around people. And you say, like, well, I don't know what you say, but something like, well, you must be having those best times all the time.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You're a loser.
Yeah.
Something. I didn't land the plane there. But I was circling the runway.
Boom. All right, we're plugged in.
Exactly. He's got the fish and chips.
Facts.
They're gonna go to fucking.
I don't know how well you guys can hear us, but hopefully you can hear us well.
Pretty good.
Really good.
I think we will be wrapping up the stream pretty soon, though.
Yeah.
It is around that time for me.
Yeah, I'm a little over being like right in the stands.
Maybe we could find a store or something.
Go to Target.
This trip we took to make content isn't all about content, guys.
So, like, here's what I got so far. It's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool chill stream. We watched mostly Grace kind of, Oh, we did see her interact with BigTech. That was great. That was a lot of fun. That was a fun shout out to Naptown for that compilation there, that little edit. And then we get to see Grace watch Ruby, Ava, and Lo have fun at a beach while she's not there because she was not invited. She would never be invited because she's mean. And what was she doing? She was like, the whole time. Just like that. We try to watch Ben and this other chick talk about the battle of the sexes, but honestly, that was kind of boring. Oh, we did learn that Grace is selling her, bartering her nudes. Let me get it right. Bartering her nudes for shoes. For a $200 pair of shoes. That is true. According to Grace, she's going to get new shoes for exchange of nudes. Which you know they're all going to get leaked out. And then she'll say she's a victim of like revenge porn. Okay. So there we have it. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'll stream tomorrow. Friday, I'll be streaming on my reaction channel where I react to music videos. That's going to be happening. And then, so Thursday, tomorrow, I'll be streaming. You know, we'll see what we will cover. And we'll go from there. With that said, man, I do appreciate everyone who's watching, who's in the chat. I know you just got here. You can watch the replay, man. KDF, hey, how's it going, man? And Hurricane Pyro, been loved. Yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out and watching. Anyone else? Oh, Alex Shield Jones, of course. I don't know why I almost forgot about him. Tomorrow, like my energy might be lower than ever because like I'm doing that fasting. I'm doing that fasting thing. Tomorrow's going to be the big test. All right. With that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.